right, it looks like we're okay here. Hopefully this sounds better. I think I should have a thingy here, right? I think I should. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of the dailies, and then we're gonna go into Naxx 25. Yeah, looks like everything looks like it's working fine. Yeah, okay. I need to grab a bear. Do I go to this lady for a bear? I think I do. Unless it's in my bag here and I didn't see the rings. Oh, no, it's these. That's right. My title is these guys. Yeah. That's right, okay. All right, so the plan here is Naxx 25. That's gonna be in a half an hour. Yeah. All right, let me set up this stream real quick, guys. Oh, that's beautiful. That's looking good. Out here. Oh wow, the Zelda theme. I got the Zelda theme here. Dun, 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 dun. That's Hyrule. Dun, dun. Really? Come on. Snapping feature does not want to be friends with me today. I think that's it though. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, cool. We're good. All right. Anyway. Naxx coming up. We'll kill these ladies. I'm surprised I'm able to do this as this though. That's kind of strange. I like that Hyrule theme though. I could go for like a whole playlist of just Zelda shit. That'd be cool. Now on private servers, I did get this bear. It was a pretty cool moment. So we'll see if I can get the white bear. I already got a brown bear and I think the Amani war bear from TBC. So we'll see if I can get this for this character here. I really thought we had to be like the Vicrule sister for this. But it looks like it's wrong. I can totally be myself. Which is cool. Should have made him a little tougher though. Anyway, finishing up these dailies here and then Naxx 25 GDKP. Sweet. See what we got. Some snowballs. All right. We'll try again tomorrow. It did take me a long time to get it on 42 gold. I mean, 1 gold. Oh, it's 1 gold. I thought it was 42 gold. I'm about to say, sheesh. This is the Final Fantasy theme? Yeah. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy 7, right? Oh, Final Fantasy 10. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I only played 2 of those. Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10, that's it. Good games. Didn't get into 8 and 9. And 6 was beyond my time. Well, the first Final Fantasy I played was actually Mystic Quest for Super Nintendo. Me and my cousin Dwight would play that all the time. Yeah, that was the like introductory baby Final Fantasy. Territorial trespass. Place the stolen proto-drake eggs on the top of broodmother's nest. Really? Okay, we stole some eggs. That's fucked up. What the fuck? Okay. Doesn't even show you where to put these eggs. Broodmother's nest. She keeps her old nest and makes sure none of the young proto-drakes takes it over. Oh! You'll find it atop of a small peak directly southeast of here. Okay. So we're here. Oh, it's, okay, it did show up. Okay. It's right there. Because I saw Veritas like near the Sons of Hordir camp, way down there. All right, so in about 20 minutes or so, we should be doing Naxx 25. It's gonna be a good time. You guys see I'm wearing my Horde shirt. One time for the Horde shirt. All right, we're gonna play some here.
And his name is John C.
Broodmother's nest. Look, dude, they said it was right here. Come on. Literally, it's on the map. What is this? Oh, I flew past it. Holy shit. I was in the wrong area. Okay, my bad. Oh, it's there? Okay, it's there. I thought it would be that one because that one's a lot bigger, but I was wrong. It's this. Yeah, no one's here on this. Okay, that should be it. Do I gotta like activate it or some shit? Nothing? No big ass dragon? Oh, it is. There it is. Oh, I gotta add a person with me. Okay. Cool. Let's go. It's a big boy. Oh, look out below. Oh, he mounts her. Look at that. Big ass motherfucking Drake. That's cool. I was gonna fight her. Okay, he said, I'm a fucking god. Well, alright. That was pretty cool. Now, looks like we're about to start. Oh, Kef's a fucking rogue? Okay. This sounds like some Mario shit. Yep, it is Mario. I knew it. Yep, that's some Mario shit. So basically, what the soundtrack we're listening to today is like top like 100 video game, top 50 music tracks in the video games of all time. All right, let's see. 11 gold. Ooh, armor pin on a dagger. Armor pin on a fucking crossbow. I can use that. That's what I'm getting. Holy shit, I can use this. Wants me to talk to, discover the gnomes of Cromnir. A lot of bullshit. All right, we're missing 2, so it looks like we're gonna start. Where is that though? I think it said Dun-Niflheim, right? Hammer of Storms. Kid Icarus. That's a popular game too. Crom's Fate. King Joachim and Dun-Niflheim. Okay. King Joachim. Okay, that's way over there and shit. Okay. So I have, okay, I got 2 videos coming out, guys. 2 videos coming out on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna promise, today was like just a horrible day, but I'm gonna promise to get those out. The first one is testing the Fury of the 5 Flights trinket. This trinket is really good. It's your Abyss trinket for phase 1, along with Dark Moon card Greatness. So I have both of those. I do a quick gear breakdown also, but I have not run Naxx 25 yet at all. Of course, this is week 1 of Wrath of the Lich King raiding. It's very easy content, by the way, compared to how Naxx 40 and vanilla was. This shit's fucking easy. But I was able to secure both trinkets, which is great. So I mean, I won't upgrade trinkets in phase 1 at all. I'm gonna try to get Grimtoll if it does drop today for a good price. Of course, it is a GDKP, but I will not break the bank for it, because I won't be using it for another, 2 months, or however long it takes Blizzard to come out with phase 2. I'm guessing, they breeze through this content. So it's October now. I'm thinking probably December, first week of December, they'll probably start launching phase 2. They're going through this WoW content pretty fast. So it's not going to be no 3 or 4 month type thing at all. Yeah. But we did get the Fury to 5 Flights. I did a video testing out, showing you guys the proc upgrade time and some good stuff. So it's very, very good. You want to have both these trinkets here for your DPS classes, for physical DPS classes. He's gonna show me the fate? Ugh. Okay. All right, we got 12 minutes and then we're in Naxx. Oh, they're summoning me there too. Fuck me. With 2 spots vacant? Oh. What the fuck is going on here? Thorm, come show yourself. Okay. Shit. Big ass fucking Drake right there. Alright, so a little bit of dialogue happening here. Oh shit, that's right, I'm in a fucking raid group. tripping. I can't do that in our raid group. They're fucking talking about Ulduar shit. He is an Ulduar type boss. Okay. All right, they're buddy buddies. Do I do something with this? What the fuck? Colmir's fate discovered. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Maybe it was too late. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Because I was in a raid group. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I'll have to do that again. That kind of sucks. That's weird because the hammer's like right there. He was talking about the fucking hammer. And it's like, this is his hammer. Like, it's there. But the thing probably went off. Yeah, it probably went off. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Time for some Naxx, boys. Oh, we're full too. Okay. All right, we're doing Naxx. Let's get to it. Oh, they're not even playing games. Okay. Teleporting right into Naxx, boys. I got feast and everything for the crew.
Okay guys, we just have 2 slight AFKers and then we'll get things rolling. Once again, I just want to welcome everybody to our first Naxx raid of the expansion. If you joined us in Sunwell and in Black Temple and all of the runs before, welcome back. Happy to have you and see you again. Hopefully we'll make it just as fun as before and rip out of here in a nice little jiffy. If you haven't run with me before, everything is done vocally. That means the entire auctions are done with my voice, not with an add-on. So you're going to need to pay attention. All prices are represented throughout Whitemane as the same list now. So I don't know if you're familiar with it, but if you are not, there is going to be a list of prices for every single item. It starts at a range of 500 gold for non-BIS items, 2k starting price for tier and BIS items, with KT items starting at 5k. But if you're interested to see what your numbers or your item starts at, feel free to go ahead and take a look at the lists that Not Impressed pinned in the announcement channel. But other than that, we are getting ready to go here, guys. We're just waiting for Joby and Degenerate, and then we'll go ahead and get some gambles going and have a good time tonight.
Is everything at the end or upgrades as we go?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Is everything bidded at the end or is upgrades as we go?
With Naxx being so long, and with how much volume is in Naxx, we'll likely be bidding as we go.
Okay.
But we'll try and have fun. Don't worry. Could I have one person step out to help resummon Joby? Hopefully he is coming back to his PC here in a moment.
Okay, I am dropping feast. Please eat.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
All right. It's Naxx time.
know Joby's coming back. He's just stepped away from his computer, but we'll start ahead in about 2 or 3 minutes. Since we got everybody here, may as well get a nice little head start. It is a long instance, so we can start in military quarter and the fun side of things, get all the trash done, or maybe even abomination and go and do patchwork first. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll go military side. Get Vesuvius out of the way.
All right, we guys. Yes, that's good actually. They got a repair bot. That's awesome. I'm not gonna sell that. This vest here, I can DE that for some good dust. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Good. All right, so we are ready, boys. We are ready. I don't know if the music's too low. It was kind of blaring in my ear, so I turned it down a little bit. Pokemon Sapphires, this next one.
Can we get
But I need to be able to hear.
Just to help some,
Need to be able to hear the raid leader turn. Yeah, see they're low, and I need it to be higher.
like a dummy.
I'm gonna go into Discord, see if I can turn up the sounds.
It's honestly so much.
I need sound to be high.
It's just life changing.
Let's hope that works. I'm gonna do 100% up output.
Yeah, just get a 1, 2, 3 on Kira, and then we'll go ahead and get started while Joby hopefully comes back from taking what I assume to be a shit. But we'll go ahead and get things started and go. We're gonna start A-bomb quarter. I decided we're gonna get Patchy out of the way first. We're gonna go on ping here, guys.
Let's get it.
So we have 3 tanks today. The 3 tanks are gonna be Nuts, Katy Perry, and Bloodlines. Bloodlines, of course, being myself. All tanks have assist. Bloodlines is gonna be on Skull Knight. Katy's gonna be on Cross. Nuts are gonna be on Square. Other than that, it is pretty much just smooth sailing, guys. Go ahead and walk on through. We'll get some gambas going, have a good time. If you don't understand a mechanic to a boss, don't worry. I will explain it ahead of time, but we're going to be going pretty quick today because this is old content and we're here just to fly. So we're just going to go ahead and walk in, guys.
Let's go. All right, Naxx 25. Let's go. Try not to pull. Get people killed. All that good jazz. Expect shit to die in here pretty quickly. As you
Love to see all you degenerates with at least 2 80s first week of Naxx. It's the best thing to see, huh?
You assume that I have 2.
Yes, I do, and I know for a fact you have at least 2.
Do I, though?
Oh.
All right.
Wait, actually, no. This is an interesting thought. You might not.
He doesn't.
Oh, you're a casual,
oh, dude, fucking thrown under the bus. You can zip it, hop a dildo.
Walking right down the center, guys. Do not go to the right. Just right down the center. And we're just going to turn and walk into the next pack. Thanks. Walking in.
Doing our little cleaves and stuff down. Oh man, the volume now is super low. Oh,
Good stuff.
Hear, but I can hear him. I'm gonna turn that up.
Just because people tend to pull this anyways, we're gonna go ahead and mark and pull the next pack as well.
Okay.
Just let it bring it over here to the corner here, guys.
Yeah. It's like the video game sounds are super low now. Whoa, almost a death there. I got the fuck out.
Okay, casters do caster things. Melee, you're on the Belcher. The slimes are coming in, guys, so casters do caster things. The Belcher, we're gonna kite back into the raid.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, I see a lot of shit happening. Don't want that.
Yeah, that's fine, Machiavelli. You do you, boo. We'll summon you right back. If you're a real Chad, you'll jump over this without taking damage. Let's see how many. Totally wasn't me, I swear to God.
Chad life. Let's knock these guys down real quick. There we go. It sucks they nerf.
I'm gonna go ahead and get
execute
this
for
4-pack and
warriors.
just bring it in.
He's kind of a blower. You can skip packs? Holy shit, wait a minute. This I didn't know. I thought you had to clear everything in here. I think someone probably did some testing. Oh, the stun! The stun fucking sucks. I'm stunned twice,
Oh my god, the
bro.
stuns.
Yeah, I was just saying
Why we
that.
pulled him over.
Ugh. Fucking stuns are terrible. Okay.
Hopping over the pond, guys. Go ahead and take a drink if you can't make it.
Oh, I almost made it, come on.
That player does not exist, or at least he's not on the line. One or the other. Oh, Toucan B. There's a B at the end of it.
I see that,
Okay, if you melee,
Wompy
if
didn't
you
make it,
just
that
see
sucks.
a lightning totem, kill it. Otherwise, zug zug. Easy clap.
thumbs up, baby, let's go. Easy clap, let's go. Big numbers. Big numbers, yeah.
Lightning totem down. We're kiting it away from it. Going straight into next pack. Other tanks, off tanks, pickups, X and square. I'll grab the rest.
Ooh. This is Donkey Kong Country right here. The underwater stage.
Lightning totem
I got
down.
you.
Go ahead and kill it, please.
Solo.
Going straight into the next set of packs.
Go on.
If you haven't seen it already, we're going to be having very little breaks today, guys, for the trash. We're going to be ripping through.
That's how easy this bullshit is. It was tough on vanilla, and now it's like fucking like Facebook.
Lightning totem, go ahead and kill it.
And yet it's
Physical.
gonna be tough because then Udabar is gonna be fucking sick.
And
it's just like an
good
imbalance.
stuff.
I wish
Okay,
it was like hard
So
here,
for this
hard
boss,
there.
Bloodlines is going to be main tanking.
But it's not.
Obviously, Nuts and Katie are going to be second and third tanks.
Turns.
Elige, misdirect whoever is the third highest threat. So if it's Nuts or Katie, I'm not sure which one, go ahead and misdirect that target and roll whoever the bottom threat target is. Physical DPS, if you haven't done this before, you can feel free to dip into the pool, keep your health at half, and it should be easy peasy. For healing assignments, what we're going to do is we're going to have Aider on Bloodlines, Totes, you're going to be on Katie, Kira, you're going to be on Nuts, Fried, roll hots on all three tanks, and Zug, feel free to just float. Other than that, this is a ready check for pull. We will do pull timers for all bosses, by the way, guys, and we'll less off the rip, so feel free to pre-pot. Can we get a 1, 2, 3 on Machiavelli and get those spot buffs on the man? If I can get
Surprise,
a distract
motherfucker.
on Patchwork, that'd be great. Nice.
It's a good
Okay,
distract.
this is gonna
Alright.
be a pull 15, guys.
Yeah,
One more
ready,
distract
cool
if you
boys.
don't mind. It'll probably run out otherwise. It's okay. Crossing the pond, everybody. Don't worry about the pull timer. We're crossing the pond. Don't worry if you get the ooze. We'll just walk by it. Don't die to Frogger. Just careful on the pull. Just be slow.
Interesting.
Just be careful not to aggro him. Don't die to Frogger. Okay, that's good here. Feel free to just stay here and go ahead and get all your health back. We'll walk into him in a moment.
Okay. First time doing it on this side. That's pretty cool. I expected people to die there, but they didn't. Not bad.
Bruh.
All right, we're going in. Pre-pot.
Okay. So now we'll we'll do a nice little pull 20 because I know some of you already pre-potted should get your pot back off CD.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Going in.
1.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his avatar of war.
I will always turn the boss around physical DPS. Blessed it, send it.
See, it's also suffering for a little bit of frame rate droppage. Not too happy about that. But we're gonna knock it down. Shit. I'm able to do the haste pod, that works.
That's a defensive for whoever's healing me.
Sitting at 10, oh, no, 10, well that's damage overall.
Big heals, guys. We're almost halfway through. Doing great, healers.
Put that demo shot up there on him.
Tanks, your indestructible potions coming on CD here. Free pot.
And physical DPS too. Oh shit, I gotta wait another minute. Fuck. I did the haste potion. Other than that, we should be okay. Let's get some good loot off this guy. I know he doesn't drop the stuff he did in Classic, but we need some stuff.
Big heals, big heals, big heals.
I'm going pretty good. I'm full bind, so I'll help.
Katie is dead. Go ahead and battle res, please. There's going to be double hatefuls on Nuts and the Bloodlines.
I'm gonna wait coats if we can.
If you're previously healing Katie, you're now on Bloodlines.
Alright. Joby got fucked up. Oh! I'm dead too. Okay.
That's all defensives. Not going to have it for enrage.
Oof. Okay, Patchwork's still a doozy.
Big pump casters, it's just you. Casters stay at range. Should be okay.
He killed all the melee right there, boys.
No.
8%.
No, God!
Those
No,
hatefulls came
God,
down.
please,
Fuck me
no!
up, man.
No! No!
Katie has a hateful tank now. Big heals. Bloodlines is dead.
Oof.
Shatter if you can. Shatter if you can. Unlucky. Okay, we'll have to go once more.
That hurt. He crushed us, boys. Big rep.
Close though, guys.
Big rip. Oh, that was rough.
Feel
Okay.
free to release.
Let's fly back. Dang. Oof.
We're just going straight back there. Healer Z did a pretty good job. Just at the very end. Hey Zug, did you feel like anybody in particular needed help on the float? Because we'll just slot you on there. It might help.
All right, let's get back to it, guys.
Healing active
Naxx.
tank. Okay, sweet. Sounds good.
Patchwork started taking down tanks. So that was
Okay,
how
but
it
with
was
that,
on
the
Classic.
first
but
inaugural
still,
wipe of
oof.
Naxx. obviously we have to kick that off with the Gamba. Like that's like the keynote right there. So go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. 1K Gamba, come one, come all, family friendly. It's cheap, it's affordable. With inflation, everybody can afford it. I swear. Last chance to enter. Slimes are in here, guys, so just careful. I'll try and pick them up off you. Whatever that was.
I shouldn't have reset that. Fuck. Just realized.
And good luck on the Gamba.
I'm gonna do this here.
See, the house always loses. Haven't you heard that? Run it back. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. We have the AoE mob, so casters do caster things.
Yeah, that was a little rough right there, guys. Oh. But we're pumped up. We're pumped up. We're ready to go.
And good luck on the Gamba.
7 to 7 was not that bad. I need to get into the 9s. But we're not losing though, I'll tell you that.
Zug saved me. Be a saver. I can't lose back
Don't
to
do
back.
it. One Dolly's gold.
Tastes so much better as it's from me, right?
Oh. Are we crossing or fighting him past
Nah,
the...
he's already at the end of the tunnel, so he'll be back here by the time we rebuff.
Okay. I am dropping feast, boys.
Zug, feel free to roll. Yeah, Saber! Love to see it, dude. Love to see it.
Wow. Okay. We still have our flask on, right? Oh, I didn't pop the flask. Fuck. Okay. Shit.
The
All right, let's go.
Patchy is coming back. Casters stand at range. We're gonna go pretty much straight into pull here, guys. I'll once again do a pull timer just for your pre-pot, so maybe just stand a little bit back so we don't face pull him right where he is right now. This is ready check buffs consumes everything. Same but different. Just make the last 5%.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna do a pull. Zargum needs sport, spirit, and brilliance, please. Okay, we are doing a pull 15 here, guys.
Five, four,
All right, we popped our flask.
2, 1.
Let's go.
Incoming.
Patchwork is avatar of war.
Okay, send lust. Misdirect on Katy Perry, please. Big heals, guys. Big heals. Rubber banding a bit more than I'd like.
Pop the haste pot right there. I'm gonna keep up Demo. And when our tank's getting clapped, probably the only fight I really need to do that on is this one. So I will do it. I will be the Demo guy. Battle shot up.
Doing great, healers. We're about halfway there.
Okay. Demo's about to fade off. Put that back up.
DPS
little
is
bit
super
else.
nice right now, this one. You guys are pumping out there. Tanks, 10 seconds on your pre-pot. Tanks re-up.
Yeah. Free fresh Demo. What's up? Slam is up. Beautiful.
In Vaz, if you got an Innervate, give it to Totes or Fried, please. That's all my defensives. Healers. Might have one up for Enrage.
That enrage is gonna be serious.
Big
Alright,
heals
that's
on
the
that.
last
Nice
demo.
job.
It's up. Alright, looks like we got this, boys. Smooth sailing.
Enrage any moment. Big focus on bloodlines here, guys. Big focus on bloodlines.
We got you. We got you. Demo is up. Ooh,
Focus
Nuts
about
is
me.
dead.
Don't worry about Katie. And good stuff, guys. Okay, that was the hardest boss of the night. So happy
Alright.
to get that out.
Let's see
of the
what we
way.
got,
Good work,
boys.
guys.
Sash
Get res on
of
nuts and push and pace
cloth,
and imitate,
seized
and we'll
beauty.
Go ahead and walk on over to Grobulus. Good work, healers.
Oh, Seas Beauty's
No time for
trashed. Ooh, crude discolored battle grips. This is nice. Yeah, that's nice. And then the Labrum of Tolerance for your paladins. All right. Well, the crude
Totes, you were
battle grips.
pumping, dude.
Crude battle grips are good.
Do what I can.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, so we did 11th overall on that fight. 4.6K.
Cross the pond, get some food,
All right.
or be like Zargum and have a parachute clip.
Yeah, man, this.
Right now we're 12th. Okay.
You don't get to use those very often, you know? You gotta use them when you can.
All right. See if we could climb on some trash here.
Okay, we have enough people here to pull. Walking in the next pack.
Let's keep moving. Yeah, put them right there. Perfect.
These were such funnier mobs when they actually can knock you up 100 feet into the air and somebody would just go flying.
They don't do that anymore?
No, they only go up like 10 feet.
Oh, they nerfed it.
Kind of disappointing. Like, what's the point of even taking them underneath?
Yep.
Someone log in, by the way.
I'm definitely logging. It's not live. I don't know if somebody else is live logging. If you aren't and you want to, probably recommend it, but there will be logs at the end of the raid uploaded by me anyways, so.
Okay, so that works.
Skull X Square, walking in the next pack.
Oh. Ooh, that was a big log jam. Big lag spike. All right, got him down. It's Grobulous, boys.
Hey, so this boss, I do like to go. What is this?
Left.
I like to go right. So we're going clockwise. Yeah, we're going clockwise. So
Okay.
just heads up.
Clockwise rating, boys.
We'll wait for him to come to the bottom so it doesn't grief your guys' parse. But yeah, I will start at the bottom. Go clockwise. Kira, you are on dispelling duty, so just feel free to go out and I'll call whoever gets
All right, so
the debuff,
Patchwork
but
dropped the
dispel them when they're out of the raid.
crude battle
Ideally,
grips.
you're
This is not this.
standing in the area where we just came from. So if you are in the center, you'll come
Patchwork.
towards triangle and drop it on the stairs.
He just
then you'll
dropped
continue
the
going
crude
in front of where the
discolored
boss
battle
previous
grips.
was and dropping the previous poison.
These
Yeah. If not,
hidden
just get
crit,
out. Doesn't really matter.
150 attack power. All right. Hidden crit. So this is hidden expertise. Yeah. It's a good off piece, but I did get my tier upgrade, so I'll keep that.
And also, Warrior, Center First Global. We do not have IEA anymore.
I'll
Rip
be
the
on it.
rogue, whoever has to do IEA. That would be awful.
That was on short fights, right?
Yeah, but like then the rogue has to really grief his spec. Like really grief his spec. It's not like in TBC when you could actually do it in combat. Okay,
Timer.
here comes
All
the
right,
pull.
pre-pop, guys,
Pull
pre-pop.
5 here, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, careful that pet, guys. It's okay. Go ahead and lust it. Feel free to hit Keth immediately, it should be fine. The poison cloud's just a little close, we'll back up a bit. Rip Keth.
Oh, fuck. Guys, I don't like this. What the fuck? Not fun.
Fried wonton, get out.
People need to get out.
Invaz.
Missed it. Fuck. Now let's keep moving. Let's go.
All these people are gamers.
Love to see it, dude. Nice, smooth, easy boss. Don't have to think about anything. You know what I like about nice, smooth, easy bosses? I like to gamble during them. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. 1,000 gold Gamba. Come one, come all. Family friendly, 1,000 gold. Let's see who the big winner is during the boss fight. Last chance to enter. Come one, come all. A little 1k Gamba. I've paid the house already.
Dude, this is bullshit, man. 3
Sorry,
times in a
what the
row?
fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
It's called Get Good Nerd. Go
Oh,
ahead and good luck on the Gamba. Roll 1,000.
Run out.
Oh, shit.
I didn't want to parse in this fight anyways, man. Fuck.
Ooh, Katy Perry rolling thick and Totes looking to pay for it. Out of curiosity for the melee, how was the cadence of the kite there? Was it... Ooh, that was the casters. Ate that right to the mouth. But melee, was that okay, or could I spend more time to make you move less? It's good? Good.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
That is a beauty belt right there.
Shawl of the old maid. To back. Sympathetic Amice. Shoulder.
So,
Slime
Singe,
string. Girdle of
I
chivalry.
have a
Oh.
great thing for you and for my friend
That
Fried
girdle
Wonton.
of
So
chivalry
Fried
is really
Wonton
nice.
back in the classic days was our OG kiter. He was really good at kiting these mobs and doing the shit work. So he's going to be doing the same thing, but I would love for you to be able to walk with him and help him slow the mobs.
Okay, I didn't lose that,
Are you feeling
though.
okay with that?
I got a 165, but someone got a 70. Oof. That was a little rough.
Gamble's not done yet. Still needs Machiavelli. Yeah, that's fine. Just, you don't need Imp Blizz, but just feel free to help slow in any way that you can, whether that be cold and cold, Novaing, or whatever it may be. Just help him out. You need to roll 1,000 Machiavelli. But yeah, nonetheless, Fried Wonton will be kiting, so go ahead and be helpful to the tree. He'll go ahead and run in circles. Also, Zug Pew Pew, if you can drop Earthbind, that's also helpful.
All right, got that done,
Other than that,
boys.
we're pretty gravy. I will call for one taunt. I'll get Katy Perry to taunt off me. Nuts, feel free to help the Yeah, sure. Can we get a 1, 2, 3 on Hater, please?
No, I don't fall. I like to be wanted.
All right, we're totally 11th on DPS now.
By
We're
the
gonna
way, for
slowly
everybody
try to creep
pre-plotting, the combat doesn't start until the first person falls, so I'll go ahead and I have a pretty good spot to do a full 10, so... We'll lust as soon as we get to the back of the room, so hold your cooldowns for like the first 5 to 7 seconds.
When you take that summon, give it a half second before you decide to fucking run anywhere, because it's kind of a stuff spot.
Yeah, there's a ready check feedback.
Hey, real quick, Dolly, can we have like 4 paladins here. Can we get kings and might?
Should be able to. I didn't touch Pally
Please?
Power though.
It's all set up for that, so
Yeah, Hater is on mites for the most part. Nuts is on warrior mites.
oh
Yeah, we don't have we don't have them. Can we get might,
Okay.
please? That way I can keep commanding shot up for a little bit more HP.
Yeah, if somebody has improved battle shout, it'll override it. So there's, and also strength of earth. We have an enhanced shaman that might override it as well. But anyways, we're walking on through. So go ahead and walk on through, guys. Follow triangle. Full 10 should be pretty accurate. So just
Okay.
follow.
I
who
guess someone
can.
else has that then. I don't. Kings, might. There we go. And now I can use the
4,
command.
3,
Just gotta go big brain. All right.
So yeah, Katie, I'll call for the taunt. It's just a drop stack. No, you're good.
All right, let's get it.
Feel free to send lust.
I hate the drop in frames. It really does suck.
You get aggro
Trank,
on
please,
skellies.
Alish. Sorry, say that again, Fry.
How do I get aggro on these skellies?
You just gotta heal as much as you can, but shingles and singes and you should be able to grab them. Just do your best.
Does he not
And
fear?
nuts, if you need help, or if you're also able to help, feel free to try and grab the thread of those skellies with concentration if you don't mind.
It's kind of strange. He's not.
Feel free to taunt, Katie. I'll taunt you back in 5, 4,
It's kind of
3,
strange. He's supposed to
2,
fear.
1. It is back on Bloodlines.
Does he not fear anymore?
I think he can in some circumstances, so. Trank, please. Nice.
They
I know
really
in 10
made this
months
shit.
he doesn't even decimate in 10 months.
This is fucking terrible. It's like face roll. No fear. I was getting ready to time that shit and everything. And it's like he doesn't even do it.
Got a bunch of pumpers. Love to see it.
Strange.
How's it looking back there, fried nuts and such? You got it figured out down there?
It's fine.
Good stuff. Decimate should be any moment here, guys.
Doesn't even fear. That was like the mechanic for this boss, is that fear.
Feel free to taunt, Katie.
Oh,
There's
shit.
Decimate killing zombies. Killing zombies, killing zombies. It's back on Bloodlines. Love to see it, guys.
Doesn't even feel like a boss. Come on. It's fucking moving around and shit. My pre-pod didn't work either. That's fucking sucks. Rip to the DPS. Getting like nothing here. No Wind Furies, no nothing. The nerf on Warriors is real.
And good stuff. On to the next. Okay, so this is just a quick little ready check.
Idle.
It's okay if the answer is yes. If you have
Leg
not
plates
done
of
this
what?
boss, please hit no.
Leg plate. Oh, leg
It's
plates
okay
of
if
the
you
lost
haven't.
protector.
No
That's
problem
something.
whatsoever. I just need to know.
Defensive waist. Breastplate of the lost. That's for rogues. Okay, that's
Is
good.
this the left, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Okay, so Kaz, this boss is really easy. The biggest thing that you need to think about is just called polarity. So the way polarity works is every mini boss is the final boss. You're gonna get a debuff. The debuff is either gonna be a negative or a positive. And simply put, if you get the positive debuff, you're going to be to the right of the boss. If you get the negative debuff, you're going to be to the left of the boss. You need to all be stacked. If you are not stacked and in maximum melee range, you're going to explode the raid, quite literally. So in other words, if you mess up the mechanic, you can very well wipe the raid. And
DKs
so
are
it's
pumping.
usually
Rogues,
you can get away
warlocks.
with 1 or 2 people
I'm
messing
the
up,
only
but
warrior though up
any
there,
more
so
than
that's
that, you
good.
don't really
Nicavelli's
so
down there.
We're gonna go ahead and do a nice little raid
And
warning that'll
Dambra. I
copy
think
and paste
Dambra's
and
probably a
spam it
tank.
right before the boss. But simply
Yeah.
put, negatives go left, positives go right, and that is all that you need to know. When your debuff changes, you're running straight through the boss. Okay? You're not running around. You go straight through. You get about a 5-second grace period when your buff changes. For the assignments, we're gonna go ahead and have group 2 and 4 on the right-hand side, and we'll go ahead and have 1, the DPS 1, and 3 on the left-hand side, please. Healers look like they're already split up, so that's great. Katie, will have you tanking on the left-hand side. 2 and 4 on the right, 1 and 3 on the left, and it looks like the healers have already split. So, left side, and Fry just stay left if you're there already. I don't know who's in the center. Okay, this is ready check for pull. Zug, come to the right. Kira, come to the right. You guys had it to begin with. Nuts, you can stay on the right with me.
All right.
So Zargum, you're on the left-hand side. Go ahead and go all the way to the left.
I'm working on it.
And Warblade, feel free to go to the left as well.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're walking in at the same time here, guys. Do not go early, please. Feel free to pre-pop. These damage on the mini-bosses do count. Who do I have on the left? Antidote, just please be vocal on the percentage of boss,
5,
please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So melee's a little bit ahead here, guys. We need these to be evenly killed. Slow down on the melee side, please.
I'm getting nothing.
right hand side, you need to slow. Left hand side is at 55%. Slow DPS on this side. Slow DPS on this side. Should be no damage. Just healing the tanks. You guys are way ahead on this side. Yeah, melee's still at 30. Casters are at 40. So slow DPS on the melee side. Casters just got to 30. Still slow on the melee side. Casters are at 25. 20. Casters will pick up now that we're in execute. Casters at 15%. Casters at 10. Want these to die at the same time. Melee's done. It's a big pump, casters.
Caster's done. Okay.
Once again, this is the macro. Negatives to the left, positives to the right, please. You'll get your debuff here shortly here, guys. Negatives left, positives right. Negatives left, positives right. Melee your maximum melee range here. You want to stand with your stack.
Let's get it.
Here comes your polarity shift in 3 seconds. Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to.
Still negative.
Perfect. Just like that, guys. Rinse, repeat. Easy fight. Big pump. You get huge numbers on these bosses.
Let's get it. They really did nerf the mechanics. That sucks.
Polarity shift. Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to.
Positive. Let's go. QBs.
Polarity shift. Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to.
Alright, we're good
Maximum melee range, guys. Maximum
Alright,
melee
let's go.
range.
Come on, heroic strikes. I just missed the freaking slam. I'm looking at other shit. Just sad that they really nerfed this class. It's a little rough, boys.
Here comes the polarity shift.
Alright, there we go. We got a slam proc off.
Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to.
Negative there. That's cool. Like, you only really die here for, like, someone, like, royally fucks up. Notice that, too. Pretty much good to go otherwise. Oh.
Polarity shift. Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to. The boss adjusted, so melee adjust. Maximum melee range.
And normally these are like at least one person dying, but they didn't, so that's pretty good. It's pretty actually solid. So like slam saves the warrior, but man, it's rough. And you only can use like one
Check your
pot
buff,
and
check your buff,
freaking
check your buff.
raid.
Switch if you have to.
Yeah, that's a
Man,
little.
so many chads. I don't think anybody messed it up outside of Singe. Killing it, guys. Excellent work. Big kills on the tank.
This music sucks though. Slams are procking though, baby. Let's go. Big slam.
Polarity shift. Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to.
We're going. Negative. one pot and raid fucking blows. Bring me back to classic, please. Fuck.
Polarity shift coming on up. Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to.
You feel pain, bitch.
This is Warlock's dream fight, infinite execute phase. Do you guys get bored of holding Drain Soul or what?
I mean, man, fucking Soulfire all the way, baby.
Here comes the polarity shift, guys. Check your buff, check your buff, check your buff. Switch if you have to. Boss adjusted a little bit. Melee adjusts.
Just
Kill the boss. GG's. Really, really, really clean job here, guys. Really nice. Please pass on all loot. There is 2 of these bosses that do bug and go to main spec over off spec, so please don't
legs,
just
no one
be a
cares.
terrible person. Pass on
Cover of silence, though.
Man, I'm so
That's
sad that they fucking
strong.
instantly yoinked the buff so you couldn't run through and kill everybody.
Oh man, it was so nice when we could chain it into Saf. It was so cool. Chain it into Saf with the full buff, pump. It was so much fun. Nobody rezzed poor Singe? This poor man. He's left here on his lonesome. Tanks, we're going Plague Quarter next. Feel free to go ahead and start without me. I'm just waiting for the loot. Pass on loot if you can, please.
Yeah, no big upgrades there. We need some trash drops. We need some big dick weapons.
Reminder,
That's what we
Bloodlines is
need.
not there, so Nuts and Katie are your tanks.
That's what we need. We need some big dick items.
Singe and Vaz, you
Really
can pass on loot. That would
hog
be
us.
greatly appreciated.
Oh yeah, these fuckers are immune to goddamn shadow. Fucking AIDS.
They change, whatever the color is. All good, I might just have to wait here for 2-3 minutes, not a big deal, dude. Just run on back in. Nobody can res you though, so you have to just run back.
Yeah, that's what we'll try to open it up again.
Well, while I'm sitting here twiddling my dick, here's a 1,000 gold gamba. Put one in the chat. Come on, come on.
Alright, we'll do the
Cheap,
games real quick.
affordable. 1,000 gold. Everybody wants it.
Fucking immune.
This could be the
bitch.
difference between buying your BIS item and not being able to afford it. Exactly what I want to hear. Last chance to enter.
He's in zone in, I think. Oh, thank God.
And good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
889. That's 964.
Ooh, look at those high rolls. Especially that 8,826 by Toads. I don't think anybody's gonna beat that one. You rolled only out of 100, Eater?
Well, maybe.
Got you, boo.
Big strong DPS.
Run it back,
right
one
here,
in the chat.
boys.
Come one, come all. 1,000 gold gamble. Last chance to enter.
Fuck.
And good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, that's an automatic loss for you, boy. Just keep it low, boys. Oh, a tie break. Let's go, Kira. No. Good luck.
You're calling
Good
him by
luck,
his
good
wrong
luck, good
name,
luck.
by the way.
Yeah, I'm
Lord.
sorry. Hopadildo.
There we go.
Let's go. Still waiting for this loot, by the way. Oh, just got it. Okay, sweet. Under 340. Good to go.
And tanks mark 1, so we're not running into the immune.
Set a bunch of shit.
You're fine, dude. It's no problem.
There we go. Okay.
So, Kath, out of curiosity, what was your frequency for bids? Did you do every 2 quarters? Or were you just dropping without throughout? Oh, your mic might be bugged. Can't quite hear you.
Good talk.
I heard him try and turn it on.
Feedback pop.
Hey,
There
yeah,
he is.
gotcha.
Sweet.
Yeah, so we held on to the lead pretty much for the whole run, and then it took like half an hour plus to do the loot. So
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'll do it throughout then, probably.
yeah, I would start doing it like right away as it drops.
Sounds
Then you can't
good.
really play the game. So.
Okay, everybody's in here. We're doing just a quick pull 10 here, guys.
All right, let's go.
Make
Dog
sure to
up the Scarab,
decrease.
One.
Decrease. And bring him into the center, guys.
Sunder was
Busted.
indeed first global.
Pop tanks, pick up ads. Bring him in for cleave, please. They'll be facing towards triangle. Threat drop, careful. Bloodlines has it.
Kill ads.
It sounds like underwater ambiance from Donkey Kong, but it might be something different. Here's a haze spot here.
Kill ads.
You motherfucker, and he slowed us?
Gotcha.
Since when did he get a fucking slow mechanic?
There's the teleport, and now we're on snooze duty. So here, we're gonna do some loot. This is a great time to do loot. Okay, so we are gonna always start with the tier loot, guys. If you have not run with me before, the way I do tier loot is very simple. It is 500 gold increments. The tier starts at 2K. I go ahead and bid them only once. So for example, if we have 2 leggings of the Forgotten Vanquisher, which we do, we'll go ahead and bid them out at the same time. The top 2 bids will win. That does not mean 2K and 2K. That means 2K and 2.5K. A reminder, everything is done vocally. Put your chats in or your bids in the chat, and I also try and do some improv as well, so if you want to throw some words in there, I'll try and work it into the bid as well. But with that, we are going to start off with the leg plates of the Lost Vanquisher, Rogue, DK, Mage, Druid. Top 2 bids. Opening bid is 2K, and number 2, look for 2. We have 2K to Bloodlines, and number 2.5, look for 2.5. And number 2.5, look for 2.5. We have 3K to Cap, and number 3.5, look for number 3.5, and number 3.5, look for 3.5. 3.5 to Joby, and number 4, look for 4, and number 4, look for 4. 4K to Singe, and number 5, 4K to Kath, 5K to Singe, and number 5.5, look for 5.5. Kath and Singe currently have it at 4 and 5K. Don't worry, Kath, you're not at 6, you're still at 4. And number 6, don't worry, guys, you're just bidding up yourselves. Right now we have Singe at 5K and Kath at 4K. And number 5.5, look for 5.5, and number 5.5, look for 5.5. Singe and Kath have it at 5 and 4K, closing in 5. 4, 5.5 to Job, and number for 6, look for 6, and number 6 for 6. Joby has it at 5.5, and Kath now has it at 6, and number 6.5, look for 6.5, and number 6.5, look for 6.5 to Singe, and number 7, look for 7. Kath and Singe currently have it, and number 7K, look for 7K, and number 7K, look for 7K. Singe currently has it at 6.5, so does Kath at 6. Closing in 5, 4,
Fool's trial drop, boys.
2, 1. Grats to
Fool's
Kath
trial,
and
look
Singe
at that. That's a
6K.
beastly looking neck right
Feel free to
there.
open trade with Triangle.
A cursed spine. I think that's an offhand. Leg guards are undisputed.
The gauntlet here.
Crippled treads. What are these? Oh, these are male. Okay, so Fuel's Trial is a really good neck there. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, pet's going wild. Guess we're starting here.
Infernal don't give a fuck.
Infernal don't give any curves.
Cerberus theme. This is probably.
And about a 350, and about a 350. Absolutely, I can do that, my friend. I do try and work improv, so if you want to throw in jokes, I know a favorite one for people, I don't know why, is hot dog. They love to hear hot dogs in the bit. Get a couple burger buns in there, who knows?
Let's keep moving. Alright, we're 11th in damage.
So you can dance if you want it. You can leave your friends behind. But if they don't dance, then they don't dance. Well, ain't no friends of mine. Big pull here, guys.
Big pull.
Keep a liege up if you can. Trying to grab that off me. Nice job, Katie. It's been like that for a while, quite honestly. I don't know why.
Like, I've never had problems with anything.
You can actually go into this room, guys, and around the corner. Hug the right, hug the right, hug the right, and around. Okay, so people who can cleanse disease, make sure you're cleansing disease. Caster, stay on the platform. Melee, dance. This is a ready check for pull. I see your guys' mana. Don't worry, I'll wait for it, and we'll do a full timer.
He said melee dance. Let's dance, boys. Fool's Trials did drop. And I think it's like third base as far as your tier.
As soon as the casters get to the platform, just take the 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. Pull 15 here, guys. This is full timer for boss. Pre-pot if you want.
We need a big weapon, man. Big weapon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Casters on the platform, send it.
Movement. Let's get close there.
And this is actually so much nicer to kite than in Classic, dude. This was AIDS to tank in Classic. The AI response is so much better. I'll come close to you guys.
Keep up. And then this is a great soundtrack for boss. This is great. There was a bunch of like dumb shit they were playing earlier, but this, yeah, this is like a Lich King background music right here. He will disappear shortly. Yep.
Everybody to one. Everybody to one.
Alright, let's do some dancing. People are doing good. Safety dance, maybe. Shouldn't jump.
Going back to 1 here, physical DPS, the last one. Take pump here, guys.
Dancing, dancing, dirty dancing. John Travolta here, baby. Ooh. A little close to that, a little close.
Or imitate the DC in the center of the dance, dude.
Rip.
That rocket boots though, as soon as he's back in, love to see it. Get the disease cleanse on bloodlines, please.
Safety dance, maybe? Oh, we got it! Oh,
Yeah, you can dance if you want to.
nice. I didn't want to jinx it, but good shit, guys.
We don't suck. I'm glad you died
And
afterward,
now
Danny.
people are dead.
Yes.
As long as you died after.
Oh, that was good. Damn, you clicking. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm glad
Clicking,
the
clicking,
guy
clicking.
who DC'd didn't die to safety dance somehow.
It looks like he came right back in.
Advertise that shit.
What's going on, Burns? We did really good there, man. That was awesome.
Drop
Got
combat, try and get roses on the dead.
a sexy
Everybody else
safety
can go, I'll
dance.
try and
That was
back.
good shit, man. First Naxx 25. We get
I got you.
big. What's going on with you, Burn? Thanks for tuning into the stream.
Okay.
All right, man. So that's
On to
great.
the next thing here. We have the leggings of the Forgotten Protector. Only one of these guys. Opening bid starts at 2K. Shaman, Warrior, Hunter, good luck. And number 2, look for 2. We have 2K to Dembra. And number 2.5 for 2.5. And number 2.5, look for 2.5. 2.5 to Kaz. 3K to Warblade. And number 3.5, look for 3.5. And number 3.5, look for 3.5. I need a dirty dog right now. Come and get that chilly dog. And number 4, look for 4. 4K to Kaz.
This should go way up,
though.
though.
5. Number 4.5, look for
4K.
4.5. And number 4.5, look for 4.5. Katy Perry's the protector, not just me. And number 4.5, look for 4.5. Kaz currently has that 4K. We're going to Krusty Krabs and buying burgers with this money coming in. And number 4.5, look for 4.5. Kaz has it at 4K in 5, 4, 3, 4.5 to Warblade. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5.
We'll get
Warblade
there.
currently has that 4.5K.
4.5.
Leggings of the Forgotten Protector going in 5, 4, 3, 5K to Kaz, and number 5.5.
Okay, cool.
For
So I
5.5,
did more
and
about those.
5.5, look for 5.5. Some may say this is war. Is Warblade gonna come on back? And number 5.5, look for 5.5. Kaz at 5K in 5, 4.
Yeah, you get
3,
those for
2, 1. Congrats to Kaz at
Yeah.
5K.
you get those from for the Valor badges. So
Okay, if you haven't done this, boss, simply put, we're gonna do something really easy. We'll go group 2 gets first spore, group 3 gets second spore, group 4 gets
Alright, this music
third
sucks.
spore, and then Phil's can get fourth spore. So that's gonna be Kath, Warblade, maybe a couple healers. It just makes it easy that way. Other than that, though, really just don't take unnecessary damage. Healers heal me when the window opens. It's pretty much easy. Ready, check for pull. No, so group 2 is first spore, 3 is second spore, 4 is third spore, and then miscellaneous is fourth spore.
Okay.
Okay, this is don't be a poor spore, I love it. This is a pull 15, do not lust until the first spore is out. So hold your CDs until first spore if you're a gamer.
Three, two,
Going in.
1.
Let's go.
I'll tank him in front left, which means the spores likely, or sorry, back left. Spores will likely spawn to your left and right.
One back
First
left.
spore is out. Okay, go ahead and lust it.
I didn't get that. That sucked.
Second spore is out. Back left.
Come on, guys. Not looking good here. Not getting spores.
Third spore is out. Back center.
Please hold on killing them, please. Only like 2 people.
Miscellaneous spore. Anybody who doesn't have one, go ahead and get it. Back right.
Alright. Let's get it.
Just to my right. First spore. This is first spore. Go ahead and get it. Get a re-up.
Let's go. That messed up my DPS a ton.
Another one just to the right. If you need a spore, go and re-up it. Should be group 3 and miscellaneous.
While I have it, let me go ahead and use this.
Big heals in 3 seconds here, guys. Healing is now open. Pump heals. Spore in my right. Or your left. Front left.
Far right.
Alright, 25 seconds on spore, boys.
Good heals, guys. Top yourselves off.
Should be okay.
Necrotic Aura in 10. Use your health stones in about 5 seconds here, guys. Health stones now. Health stones now. Love to see those health bars jump up.
Alright, let's hope for some good loot from this guy. Should probably put this up. Yeah.
Healing is now open. Heal away.
Okay. Spores. Okay. Got 54 seconds on that. That's cool. Probably gonna die here because I don't have a health stone.
Go ahead and get a battle res on the 2 that died. Necrotic Aura in 3 seconds. Big heals here, guys. Big heals.
I need to get a spore. Oh, there's one right there. Damn, I didn't get it. Fuck. That would have been perfect. I'm gonna get this.
Big heals. Top them off.
There we go. Let's go. Alright, that should be the last one I need. I know I did shit damage here, but whatever. It's my buff. Ooh.
Big heals, big heals, big heals. Now's your time. And pump boss. Last 5%, guys. We're almost there. If you haven't used your second pot, now's your chance. Last chance. Get a little extra damage.
I'm dead.
We got one more in Inevitable Doom here, guys, so feel free to go ahead and top yourself off if need be. Big heals.
Alright, we got it down.
Somebody griefed me and got the spore on me for the next 2 minutes, so other tanks, you're gonna have to tank.
Hand of
We'll be
Narub
spider
dropped
right
here. Fist weapon. Mantle of the Lost Conqueror. 2, oh. Fucking A.
Other tanks.
Mantle. It's
Tank for
2
me.
mantles of the Lost Conquerors. That sucks.
This is actually a very good
Cowl
time for
of
me to do
Innocent
loot.
Delight. Yeah, this sucks. Cowl of Innocent Delight. Bunch of cloth shit. Rip. Alright, whatever. Ski move. Spider time, boys.
have to open up the spreadsheet so I get used to this stuff. We're gonna do the patchy work first here, guys. So the first thing that we're gonna do is the Sash of Solitude. This is best in slot for some healers in the chat. This starts at 2k. Opening bid is 2k. Come and get it now. It's a really nice belt. 57 stamp, 58 in, 37 spirit. Really good healing belt. We have 2k to Kira. And number 25, look for 25. And number 25, look for 25. Kira currently has that 2k. The Sash of Solitude closing in 5.
I need some trash drops
4,
here, boys.
3, 2, 1. Grabs to
Big
Kira.
dick trash mace.
2K.
Look. No weapons dropped either. These DKs
I'll
are
run to you,
hungry.
don't worry about it. Other teams
Hungry
got
for
me
weapons,
right now.
man. I'm hungry for a weapon.
Next, we're going to go ahead and do the crude, discolored battle grips. These start at 500 gold. Come and get them now. They're cheap. They're affordable. They're just 500 gold. Hit, crit, strength, and stam. What more could you want out of some plate hands? We have 500 gold of Warblade, and for sure, 1k and number 1 look for 1, and number 1 look for 1. Warblade currently has that 500 gold. 1k to Dambra, and number 1.5 look for 1.5, and number 1.5 look for 1.5. Dambra currently has that 1k, 1.5 to Warblade, and number 2 look for 2, and number 2 look for 2. Warblade currently has the crude discolored battle grips at 1.5k, and number 2 look for 2, and number 2 look for 2. Come to Naxx, he said. So gold, he said. That is the name of the game, and number 2 look for 2. Warblade has it at 1.5k. We're gonna knock some farts with this bid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grabs a Warblade at 1.5k.
Terrible.
Okay, I got boss, Katie, get left at, nuts, get right at. We're stacking, cleaving, yada yada, zug zug. Full 15. Flasks probably fell off here, guys, so you might want to re-up on them.
Alright, let's get this guy
We
down. I
will
can't believe we
left
got
off
those
rip as
crude
soon
battle
as
grips.
all
What the
3
fuck?
ads are stacked.
For 1.5? That's so low.
1.
And I didn't even need him. That's crazy. Whatever.
I'm sorry I griefed you, Melee, by not getting boots before this run. I'm sorry. Go ahead and lust it. Send it, send it, send it. Oh, wow, that's unlucky. I got knocked up. Justin.
Got a haste pot off. 11th on total DPS right here. Nothing too special.
Because of this high octane gameplay, we're going to go ahead and do another Gamba. One in the chat if you want to come play. 1,000 gold. It is an incredibly difficult boss. I don't think we'll ever survive here. Last chance center. Come one, come all. A new Bracon is joining the Gamba. Possible Locust Swarm in 5 seconds. It is a window.
Yeah, I did get it off.
And good luck on the Gamba, ladies and gentlemen.
372, that's
Okay, everybody out, Locust Swarm. Going for a little run. A little jaunt, as they say.
Let's get this guy. Where is he going? Oh, I guess he pulled
Oh,
him.
I rolled a 59. You're kidding. Go ahead and kill the old Bossarino.
He did.
Good stuff, guys.
Mantle of the Locust, caster shit, Sabatons of sudden reprisal. Okay.
Yeah, you still got to roll. Save me. Roll less than a
Gem
59. Doubtful.
and Mantle of the Locust.
Yeah.
Oh wait, am I missing one?
Okay,
He
come
only
straight
dropped
across,
3
guys.
things. He
Try
dropped
not to
only
aggro the
3
skitters,
things.
but
Okay.
if you do, it's fine.
Womp womp womp. That plate is okay.
Cross the pond, cross the
But,
pond. You boys got it.
Not
got
the
the
loot
skitters
I'm
from
looking for,
behind.
boys.
Okay, let's pick 'em up.
Not the loot I'm looking for.
Okay, Pallies get the northern packs. I got the skitters in the back. Should be fine.
Come on. Ooh, deaths are happening. Not okay. Let me use this. Deaths were happening, boys. It did not look pretty.
Congrats, Zug. Griefing me and my gold parse, you know? Okay. So tanks, we're gonna keep you on, or off tanks, we're gonna keep you on trash tank duty while I go ahead and run through some loot. So go right ahead and continue pulling. Follow the two paladins, guys. They gotcha. Next, we're doing the Librum of Tolerance. Let me just find this bad boy. Librum of Tolerance starts at 500 gold. Come and get your Holy Light increased spell damage today. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5. You can tolerate my voice by just ending this bid. And number 500 gold, look for 500 gold. Librum of Tolerance, 500 gold. And number 5, look for 5. Closing in 5, 4,
All right,
3,
boys.
2, 1.
Got our battle
Close.
grips. We also got
As
tier.
an aside, who is our designated enchanter?
So,
Doesn't matter who it is, just let me know ahead of time. I'm gonna
Anyway,
follow
you got
some things
these.
to disenchant. Zug.
yeah.
Okay, Zug's got it.
75 strength, hit crit. I'll use it, you know,
Most of the
like I
stuff
said,
will
be able to,
likely
you know,
be
put some
okay to
gear stuff
do in the
sets
trash
together.
bundle as a collective,
So,
but stuff that's gonna
Squared away. And it's funny because in this
go
raid,
ahead and
this
use them ahead of time.
tier
We're doing
7
the
went for.
Girdle of Chivalry here. We're going on to the next set of loot. So let's see here. The Girdle of Chivalry starts at 2k. Come and get it now. It's a huge belt right here. We have 2k to push in pinks. And number 2-1, look for 2-1. And number 2-1, look for 2-1. Would also take 2-5. And number 2-5, look for 2-5. And number 2-5, look for 2-5. This for Unholy Decay. And number 2-5, 2-5 to Adders. And number 3, look for 3. And number 3, look for 3. And number 3k, look for 3k. And number 3k, look for 3k. 3k to push in peaks. And number 3-5, look for 3-5. And number 3-5, look for 3-5. Push in pinks is trying to be chivalrous and just take this bid. Just for 500 gold more. And number 5, look for 5. And number 3-5, look for 3-5. Pushing pinks, 3k in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got some pushing pinks. The Girdle of
That's so
Chivalry
cheap.
at 3k. Go ahead and get a res on Kira.
Yeah, I was thinking of it, but
one more bid and then go
I don't
into
need
boss.
hit.
So this is a BOP cooking pattern. I
Yeah,
really don't
see,
care
those
for
are two
this
things
though.
I don't need.
I'm
I
sure
don't
it's
need
worth
hit. I don't
something
need
more than
haste. I
anything
need
else. Last
like armor
feat slam, and
pen.
if you're a cooking person, go ahead and roll. I do
you know,
not
shit
mind.
like that.
Roll if you want it. Oh.
Wow,
roll if
okay.
wants it.
Jeez.
Oh, he already has it.
I already have
I
it?
can't
Really?
assign it.
Oh, okay,
Or I
whatever.
can't assign it to you. You might need cooking 350 to get it. Okay, well, it's staying on the ground. Suck, nerd.
Big roll. Do we have time for me to drop a feast or no?
Yeah, you have time to go ahead and drop a piece. We're still going to do another piece of loot here while we're sitting here. So next we are going to do the BOE Slime Stream Band. This is BIS. It starts at 2k. This is also BOE. I think they retail around 30k. And number 2, look for 2. We have 2k to Elige. And number 2-5, look for 2-5. And number 2-5, look for 2-5. Elige currently has that 2k. The Slime Stream Band's really good for Hunter, really good for Enhance. And number 2-5, we have 2-5 to Katie, 3k to Warblade. And number 3-5, look for 3-5 to Elige. And number 4, look for 4. And number 4, look for 4. And number 4k, look for 4k. Elige currently has the Slime Stream Bands at 3.5k, 4k to Warblade. And number 4-5, look for 4-5. And number 4-5, look for 4-5, 4-5 to Elige. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5. Elige currently has that 4.5k, the Slime Stream Bands, closing in 5. 5k to Warblade. And number 5-5, look for 5-5. And Baz says they sold for 20k yesterday, but that is yesterday. What it is today, I do not know. And number 5-5, look for 5-5. Warblade currently has that 5k, the Slime Stream Bands, in 5, 4, 5.5 to Elige. And number 6, look for 6. 6k to Warblade. And number 6-5, look for 6-5. Little P in the chat by Elige. Warblade is taking them home at 6k in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats to Warblade at 6k, the Slime Stream Bands. Okay, chances are we probably don't need too much of it, but we're gonna go ahead and we'll get
All right, we got that.
Kira to
We'll
mind
sell that
control
bad
Skull.
boy. They sell
Full pop
for
Skull.
good prices.
If I can get Nuts and
on the auction house.
Katie to,
You know, we'll
say
sell it
get
for way
Nuts
more than
pick up
6K.
Square,
I
Katie
mean,
pick up
shit on the
X
auction house be
Moon,
like
and we'll
20K,
stack the
18K.
2 followers with
You know,
Grand
I'll put it
Royal.
up for like 18 and I'll get,
Just
you know,
killing,
3 times, well, 2 times
sacrificing
my gold
Skull,
back.
and then the rest we'll just play by ear. Full 15.
Whatever. Alright, how much gold I have left? 35? Okay, cool.
Mark of the Wild on Imitate if you can. Miss on Grand Widow, careful. Sending Lust. And this silence is trigger.
She's not even doing as much damage as she used to do in Naxx. Oh, these horrible bosses, man. They really nerfed like all this shit. 'Cause she should be like killing shit right now. She used to chunk in OG Naxx.
Frenzy. Big heals. If we can get another sacrifice, if we can get Skull over and
I
sacrifice.
didn't slap 3 times. It's in me currently.
Here we go. Okay, people dying now. She starts screaming out.
Big heals. Feel free to get battle reses out on okay, taunt on Katie. Big heals on Katie.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Move it out of the fire here now.
Move it out, guys. Move it out.
Big heals on Nuts.
Fuck. 4% I'm about to die.
It's on Bloodlines. Big pumps.
Oof. Rough. Rough. 4%, boys. Let's go, casters. 2%. Bloodline's dead.
100K. You guys can do it. Let's go.
Woo. And an
Love it.
achievement.
Hey, we got an achievement for it.
Nice.
Let's go. It was worth it.
No wipes. Good job, guys. Oh. We got fucking zugged right there, boys. Jeez. Okay, so what our plans is, we got these to play around. Hitting critical strike, it's decent. Plus 150 strength, which is great. And for these here, I won't be using them, but slime stream bands, what we'll do is we'll put them up for like 18K. Hopefully we can put them up for 18K. If not, we'll put them up for like 16. And we only spend 6K on them, we'll get that gold back.
500 gold. Come and get it now. Come get it quick. Crit spell power MP5, really good for healers. And but 500 gold, look for 500 gold. We have 500 gold in Vaz. And but 6, we do have a repair podcast.
I'm gonna get some water.
1K to Zug, and but 1-1, look for 1-1. And but 1-1, look for 1-1. 1.5 to Ader, and but 1-6 for 1-6. And but 1-6 for 1-6. Ader currently has the sympathetic MS at 1-5. 1-6 to Invaz, 1-8 to Kira, and but 2 look for 2, and but 2 look for 2. And number 2K look for 2K, and number 2K look for 2K. Hopadildo currently is in the lead at 1.8K, and number 2 look for 2. And number 2 look for 2. Kira currently has it at 1.8 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2K to Ader. She's given no sympathy with this bid. And number 1-2-1 look for 2-1. And number 2-1 look for 2-1. Ader currently has a sympathetic MS in 2K in 5, 4, 3.
That was still the sympathetic MS. Okay, cool.
Grass to Ader at 2K.
Let's get this buff.
Next, we are moving on over to the sized beauty. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. goes for a fat 2K. Come get it now. Come get it fast. It is crit spell power MP5 huge healer ring right here. Here currently has that 2K. And number 2-1 look 2.5 to invest. And number 3 look for 3. And number 3 look for 3.
Sees the beauty there.
And number 3K look for 3K. And number 3K look for 3K. And number 3 look for 3. And number 3 look for 3. And Baz currently has that 2.5K in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crest in Baz at 2.5K.
Super cheap stuff going in this raid, man. Like all this stuff will go for 20K on the auction house, so
Other tanks
it's best to
keep
get
tanking. I'm
everything that you
doing
can
bids,
get
try and rip through these as
is
quick
here.
as possible to save you guys time at the end. Grats, grats, grats. Okay, next we are going to the Shawl of the Old Maid. This thing looks actually pretty fat. The Shawl of the Old Maid starts at 500 gold, but the stats look really good. We have 37 crit, 66 spell power with Spirit. Come get it now, come get it fast.
That's
it's
a big
cheap,
dick,
it's affordable, it's just 500
back.
gold a dar. And
I need the Age Winter Cloak to
for
drop.
For 6. And for 600
Age
gold,
Winter
for
Cloak
600
needs to
gold.
drop.
Dar currently
Holy
has that
shit.
500 gold. The Shawl of the Old Maid closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whereas to Dar at 500 gold. Next, we are moving on over to the Idol of the Worship. This looks like a good old-fashioned 500 gold start. Come get increased periodic damage of Rip today just for 500 gold. You'll be my fellow worshipper if I can go ahead and get you to buy this item. And number 5 look for 5, and number 5 look for 5. Stop this from going to DE by being
This
a hero
is
today.
so involved, very funny. Such an auctioneer. Exactly, Clam. Exactly.
5, 4,
Man, I think that's
3,
more, isn't it?
2,
Yeah, I think so.
1. Close.
Yeah.
Probably,
That's why I waited for this run. It's the last run of the week, and this is my buddy Dolly. We raided together in Classic. He was in Purge for a little bit. I figured it was more. It was you more.
Looks like I am
But
the
yeah.
degenerate at this point in time.
But yeah, so I raided with him in Purge for a little while. He was just looking for like another server just to have an alt, and I found him on this server, and I'm like, perfect. Yeah, he does a great auctioneer. He's the only one that does like live auctioneer. It's awesome.
So next we are going to go ahead and do some other teams.
I'm
that
just
we got
surprised,
here.
Maury,
And
that
this is looking like the fat piece that everybody wants and dreams of right here.
the
Is
things are going so cheap.
huge breastplate of the Lost Vanguard.
Clam weaving
There's
right
only
now.
one of these. Opening bid is 2K. Come and get it now. Come get it fast. Rogue,
Breastplate?
DK,
Oh,
Mage,
oh,
Druid.
shit. I
And
wish
number
that
2
this
look for
was
2. And number 2 look for 2.
I wish it
We have
was,
Bloodlines at 2K.
Fury Words.
And number 2-5 look for 2-5. And number 2-5 look for 2-5. We have 3K to Singe. And number 3-5 look for 3-5. And number 3-5 look for 3-5.
I need to
Singe
Google it.
currently has
Okay,
that
cool.
3K
Clam
breastplate
weaving.
of the Lost Vanquisher. And number 3.5 look for 3.5. And number 3.5 look for 3.5. This bid is
Can
too
you
hot.
hear
He's
him
singeing
correctly? Like,
the
does
meters
everything
here. I don't know
sound
where I was
good
going with
on the
that one.
stream?
And number 3-5 look
As
for
far
4-5,
as
we'll take your wins,
Dolly
your losses.
doing his auctioneer?
3.5K to Kath. And number 4
Let me
look
know
for
if you can
4.
hear
And
that
number
good.
4
I
look
need
for
to
4.
put my mic up
Rest
to
of the
my
Lost
mouth
Vanquisher,
also.
4K to Singe. And number 4.5 look for 4.5. And number 4-5 look for
What the fuck
4-5.
was
4-5
this?
Kath. And number 5 look for 5. And number 5 look for 5. Rogue, DK,
forgot
Mage,
these.
Druid, come get it now, come get it fast, it's cheap, it's affordable, it's just 5K. 5K to Singe, and number 5-5, look for 5-5, and 5-5 to Kath, and number 6, look for 6, and number 6, look for
Sounds
6.
great.
Kath currently has that 5.5K.
Can hear him, but can hear you over him. Oh, sweet, you can hear me over him. That is awesome. Okay.
And number 6-5,
Perfect.
look for 6-5 to Kath, and number 7, look for 7. And number
You just made
7,
my
look
night.
for
Thank you,
7.
Maury.
Kath currently has that 6.5K, breastplate of the Lost Vanquisher, closing in 5, 4, 7K to Singe. He ain't letting it go today. And
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'll be like, breastplate to go for 5K is amazing. Like all of this loot in Naxx, if everything was BOE on this server, it would be 20K on the auction house. All of it, everything would be 20K. That's like the standard pricing of shit on the auction house.
And number 9, look for 9. We don't want to see any little B's, just big D's. And number 9, look for 9. And number 9, 9K to Singe. And number 9-5, look for 9-5. And number 9-5, look for 9-5. Singe currently has that 9K. And number 9-5, look for 9-5. Singe, 9K, the breastplate of the Lost Vanquisher. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're asked to Singe at 9K.
Yeah, I died back there, so I'll drop in another feast. Eat up, guys.
And Zug, we'll go ahead and get muted that bad boy. We can.
Yeah, so I got two pieces.
This
I
fight,
got
big
these
thing.
bracers to
Yes,
sell,
don't
Maury.
suck
I'm gonna
and
sell them on the
actually,
auction
do me a
house. I
favor
got it
and
for
fill these
6K. Probably can get
I know
like
you care about
18K,
your parts,
maybe
but I care about
16K.
other people getting off the web.
So I'm gonna sell these on the auction house.
But just waiting
And
for guys to
then I
find
got
them, we'll
these
go
crude
ahead and get
discolored
going.
battle grips just to play around with. I do have my tier 7 or 7.5, I guess,
Full
which is
15.
hit expertise. These are hit crit. Yeah, so I'm gonna play around with those. I got them for 1.5K, which is so cheap. Yeah, so we'll play around with those. Let me pre-pop. Let's go. Maxina, nerfed version.
Go ahead
I know she
and
does
send luck,
like
guys.
move a little
Rip
bit,
it.
so
Rip it and rip it, baby.
yeah, she moves a slight bit. See, I've got my the weak aura
Go
that you
ahead and
gave
clear
me,
web wraps, please.
Got
Get
that up.
the people off of the web. Yeah.
but you know I click my spell, so I'm not going to be a high parser. But we're going to be getting some upgrades, I tell you that. I just need some things to drop. I need that Age
And
Winter
here
Cloak to
is
drop,
web
Maury.
spray.
Holy fuck. Need the
Poison on
need the
bloodlines.
cloak.
Try
No,
and get rid
it's
of
a
these
great
poisons
weak
as
aura. Like for
quickly
you to
as possible,
develop this
please.
just like that is amazing. It's
I use
great.
my defensives there. Should be
I
up
put it
for
down
a lot
below
of
because it was
days.
like you had it set like preset above. But yeah, I like having my stuff below.
Make sure we're rolling. a
Right
ball of
below
choice
my
on it,
right below my buffs. Right below
just
the
like the
buffs.
good old days, fried.
I shouldn't have did that. I had 50 seconds up on that. I was a dumbass click.
When Naxx
Should have
was
used the
actually
haste
fun.
potion. Should have used the haste potion. All good though. Let's get this boss down. I just need some good drops to happen. I knew it was gonna do this damn back up.
I hate this box's hitbox. It's so weird.
I knew she was gonna back up. Didn't know when though. She normally does it at the beginning.
Big
All right, you
pump
said,
here, guys. She
oh,
is
you did you
enraged.
install the
Big
linked
flip
add-on?
on
I
bloodlines.
think the sweet timer.
Katie and Nuts, if I go down, get ready to taunt and to face it away from the raids.
Whatever
Just
you
keep
had
on standing
you
here
sent to
trying
me
light on my
in the
very haste.
whatever you sent to me in the DM is what I downloaded. I did download two. You sent me two things. I downloaded both.
Big pump here, guys. Web spray in 3. Big hots on bloodlines. Also
Oh,
popped right now.
what I need is I need the macro for the rend. That's what
Come
I
on,
need.
Katie.
I need the macro. Ooh,
Good job.
okay, we got that down. Let's see, distorted limbs. Let's see what dropped here. Cloak of the Shadowed. That defense trinket. I'm a defense cloak. That's cool. Distorted limbs, more cloth fucking
He's
loot.
looting there.
Infectious skitter leggings. Those are powerful. Attack power
Okay,
by
we're
200.
off
What the
to
fuck?
Military.
Bindings of the hapless prey. Oh shit! Wrist for your
Other
warrior.
tanks do other tank things. I'm
Damn,
gonna go ahead
these
and
leggings are
keep
fucking
running
powerful.
The loot.
Leggings by
Kind of
200.
similar to what Kev
Attack
says. I
power?
can't really play the game, but that's okay. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, add-on from swing timers don't work
Okay.
without it. Okay, I got
So
you.
this is off of which boss?
Gotcha. Yeah, these infection skitter leggings got a lot of everything on it. Like Rogue Bis probably. Come on, we need some weapon drops. There's no weapons yet. I don't want to go into week 2
next
with
we
my
are going ahead and doing
fucking
the
heroic
inflated
weapons.
Chitin Girdle. This starts at 2K. Opening bid is 2K. Huge stat for tanks here. We got
Tanks,
underlying stats out the wazoo. We got 43 defense, 47 parry, and 37 hit. We have 3K to adder, and number 3-5, look for 3-5, 3-5 to
Let's go,
bloodlines, and
tanks.
number 4, look for 4, and number 4, look for 4, and number 4K, look for 4K, and number 4K, look for 4K. Try to not stand in the whirlwind here, and number 4, we have 4K to adder, and number 4-5.
Try to not stand in the whirlwind. Damn right.
4-5, look for 4-5. Come get him now.
Yeah.
Come get him cheap. 4.5K to Nuts. He must be nuts getting in on this bid so late. And number 5K, look for 5K. Just kidding. Come on going. Keep on going. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5. Nuts currently has that 4.5K. Let's take a pause after this to go ahead and get our boys out from the dead. And number 5K, look for 5K. And number 5K, look for 5K. Nuts
I missed
at
that
4.5K.
slam right there.
5,
Womp,
4,
womp, womp.
3, 2, 1. Rats to Nuts at
I'm not missing
4.5K.
this one.
Huge belt, my man.
Tank loot going out. That's good, good, good. Oh, we did top 4 right there. Look at that, Mori. Yay. Still 11th on damage overall. We're doing some crazy pulls because that pack might pull, which suck. Ooh, and you got a whirlwind there. I'm getting out of that. Fuck that.
On to the next item while we're sitting.
I knew it. I knew they were going to pull.
We're going to go ahead and do the Bindings of Hapless Prey. Ooh, actually pause that on bids. Big focus on the dam here. Out of the whirlwind if you're a melee. Out of the whirlwind if you're a melee. Okay, Red's dead. And now we will do the Bindings of Hapless Fury.
Install this. Okay.
So these start at 500 gold. Come and get them now. Come get them cheap. They're just 500 gold. Great underlying stats here for a tank, quite honestly. We have Katy Perry at 500 gold. And in bit of 6, we have 600 gold of Bloodlines.
Oh, those are good.
Katy
Good
Perry.
risks.
For 11, for 11, we have 1100 of Bloodlines. And for 12, 1500 gold to Katy Perry. And in bit of 16, look for 16. Re-res on Invaz. It bugged. And in bit of 17, look for 17. And in bit of 17, look for 17. And in 1700 gold, we have 2K to Caddy. And in 2-1, look for 2-1. And in 2-1, look for 2-1. 2-1 to Bloodlines. And in 2-2, look for 2-2. And in 2-2,
right, we are installing that now.
Little
Thank
P
you,
in the chat
Maury.
for Katie at 2-1 in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Katie
1.
got that.
Congrats to Bloodlines
Katie's like
at
a
2.1K.
Bloodline outfit. Okay.
I don't even think I need to
Of
get
course,
those
you have to
checks.
exit the game. Yeah, I'm not worrying about it using it for this raid. This raid is fucking doing nothing. Like, this game doesn't get hard until Udawar, so I'm just gonna be getting loot here. Like, this is supposed to be the hardest fucking raid in phase 1, and if it's like this,
We're just at the start of military corner, and Dodge just come back.
and
That'd be quick and dirty.
it's nothing.
Let's get a res on Adder though.
Difficulty is like trash. Better get this. Yes. Oh yeah, Maury. I need the sword. Definitely feels bad going into with horror, but exactly. I do not want that, Maury. Yes. I fuck. I got the axe like my second run of Hall of Lightning, and then I haven't seen it since. Fuck me.
Congrats on the Bispel, dude. Really,
And I passed over fucking what's it, Betrayer, whatever the fuck it's called. Tin hand axe from KT, so I can get my Fury of the 5 Flights.
Here, guys. This one starts at a cheap 500 gold. It's the Benefactor's Gauntlets. Once again, BOE, 38 crit, 50 haste, 88 spell power. Come and sell it on the AH today. We have 500 gold to Katy Perry. And number 6 for 6. And number 6, we have 1K to Zug Pew Zug. And number 1-2 to 1 Pew Zug. He's fitting himself up. 1.5K to Warblade. And number 1-6 for 1-6. And number 1-6 for 1-6. Warblade currently has that 1.5K. And number 1-6 for 1-6. Warblade 1.5K. The Benefactor's Gauntlets closing in 5, 4, 3, 1-6 to Adders. And number 1-7 to Zugs. And number 1-8 look for 1-8. And number 1-8 look for 1-8 to Adders. And number 1-9 look for 1-9. And number 1-9 look for 1-9. 2K to Warblade. And number 2-1 look for 2-1. And number 2-1 look for 2-1. Come get those BOEs today. Great underlying stats. Stam, int, crit.
Deaths by there it is. Oh, you got ads? Oh,
it sucks. In 5, 4,
sucks.
2-1 to Totes. And number 2-2, 2-2. And number 2-2, 2-2. 2-2 to Warblade, and number 2-3 look for 2-3 to Zug, and number 2-4 look for 2-4, and number 2-4 look for 2-4. Zug currently has a 2.3K closing in 5, 4, 3, 2-4 to Toads, and number 2-5 look for 2-5, and number 2-5 look for 2-5. Toads currently has a 2.4K. You bastard, said Zug. He wants this for this character, and number 2-5 look for 2-5. Toads at 2.4K in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Toad's pal. That Sun 12 Plateau gear is carrying hard.
Yeah, just let me know if something's like your actual best that's BOE. You gotta let me know that. Thanks, guys. I'm not gonna cuff the raid, and, you know.
It's BOE, man.
Nah, I'm not doing that though. That's bad. Bad business.
I need your money, Toads.
Shoot. Hey, there you go. Hey, with the Prime Maury, there you go. No more ads. Fuck those ads. Just go ahead and throw a lovely little Prime for your boy.
So
all right, we are updating those two right there.
controlling what we
Thank
will
you so
target
much
as
for the
triangle,
lovely. That's the
and
way you get rid
Diamond
of the
will have
bullshit
Velox
ads.
on Diamond
And it's been
on
more
triangle.
ads.
So basically what's going to happen is you're going to Mind Soothe, walk up to the edge of the ramp, right at the lip, just prior to it, so that you're still in LOS. And on the same side, on the left-hand side,
Thank you.
and you're going to Mind Control at the same time on the pull timer. When you Mind Control, Triangle will be the first one to taunt the mob, and you're tanking it in that front left corner. So on the mini-map,
thought it
it'll
was something
actually
else.
be right here, the top right, but
Oh, we got a
visually
feast?
front left.
Hey.
So you're going to tank it just in LOS so that your mobs can still be healed by
I was gonna
healing,
try to sell that bad
but
boy.
the casters can LOS the mob whenever he
whatever.
disrupting shouts. The disrupting shout now doesn't do as much as it used to, so it's not as big of a deal for the positioning, but just do your best to get there.
Okay,
as
so what did
nice-
this
as
guy
nice
do?
as
Oh,
possible.
this is
The
Vesuvius, right?
big kicker about this
Vesuvius
boss
drops out our
is
best
you're
belt.
gonna get mind control drops and also immune to targets. So basically, the way mind
Yeah,
control
Vesuvius
works,
drops our best
at
belt.
any moment, you can harp
Naxx,
and it'll lose
Vesuvius.
control of the ad. You cannot re-mind control the same target.
25.
You have to re-mind control one of the remaining.
Girdle or Vesuvius,
And so
right?
there's going to be a cycle.
Yeah, this is our
Basically,
best belt
you're
right
gonna,
here.
Triangle's going to taunt, tank the
Yeah,
ad,
I need to
pop your
get this.
defensive. As soon as your
This is what I
defensive
need
ends,
right there. I need that bad
Diamond
boy
is
right
going
there.
to taunt off of you.
So
You're
hopefully,
gonna
and the
bring
leg
Triangle
plates,
to the
these
tanks,
big
drop
dick
out of
leg
Triangle,
plates. I
and
need
mind
these also. I
control
need both
either
of
circle
these.
or
So this is
stop.
a big
And you
boss.
just keep repeating
He can
that
drop
until the boss
ruthlessness,
dies.
which is great for us.
Really, really simple. Do the priests, Kira or Bellox have any questions? Because really, this
The
fight
leg
is
plates of
boss.
double strikes is great. Girdle Vesuvius is great.
You're good, Kira. Bellox,
Yeah.
you good? Okay.
Yeah,
sweet.
definitely.
We're gravy
Alright.
train. So this is a ready check for full. Once
Yeah.
again, Triangle will taunt
Those
first.
three
As soon as the
are
tank
super
buff
good.
drops, we'll go
Yeah,
ahead and
I
have
need
you
one of those
taunt
three to
Diamond,
drop.
and Triangle will pick up Circle.
One of those three.
Nuts, both you and Katie can feel free to pick up Circle and Star. I'm gonna be the panic taunt button and sacrifice myself if need be.
Okay.
So this is a full 15, should be good for when he comes and does a full lap.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay.
Katie's on Circle, so Nuts, get Diamond. Star. Don't distract that, please. Just wait on full. Wait on full.
See what they do.
We need him to be at the top of the order. Okay, now we're gonna do pull 10.
Fuck.
It's
Pot it.
unfortunate. That's okay. We're just going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do what I taught you. Ooh, where is he going?
I got it for a second. Just taunt Triangle. Nice. Diamond has it. It's fine. So yeah, just pull it. You can follow Skull. You want to pull it towards Skull. Go ahead and lust it. Diamond, come to Skull. And now flip and do the other side. You want your ad to be outside and Vesuvius to be against the wall. So melee adjusts. And you're going to be taunting, pretty much go stand on Diamond Triangle, and you're going to be taunting on top of Diamond so that the mob doesn't change directions. Perfect. Go ahead and taunt. I got it now, just taunt off me.
5 seconds.
Okay, I got it for a second.
Come on, Vesuvius.
Get a battle res on Velox, please. Get another battle res on Velox, please.
Lost triangle. Kira's dead.
Okay, Bloodlines has it temporarily. I died. Go ahead and mind control and taunt as soon as you can. Okay, this is just gonna be a wipe. Run to the top of the ramp, guys. Go and run over to pushing pinks all the way up to the top of the ramp. And just reset. Do not release until the boss resets. You're dead.
Yikes. That was a scuffed pull right there. Yeah, he's gonna kill some people. Looks like most of us made it though. Yeah.
Okay, so just to confirm, just once again, so you guys both want to be standing on the same side. So I saw somebody mind control, I think it was Diamond on the right-hand side. You both want to be mind controlling from the left. Go ahead and release, it should be fine. So you both should be mind controlling from the left.
I think
and
totems
it
are
has to
pulling.
be an instant taunt.
I think so. Starts on combat.
And so yeah, the way you want it to be is you both mind control at the same time. Ideally triangle instantly taunts. You want Instructor Resuvius to be behind that cubby. You want it to be LOS.
Dude, my guildie got
but you
stuck in a
want your
6-hour
ass to be
Naxx
in the
pug.
path of
Holy
heals, so
fuck.
healers
That's
don't heal
another
your
reason
ass.
I go with my boy
That's the
Dolly
point.
that's
The
doing his
reason why you
auctioneer
died there
is
was two
because
reasons.
it's not
One,
going to be fucking
because the
6
positioning
hours.
of
Holy shit.
Instructor
That sounds
Resuvius
awful.
was still in line of sight
Awful.
of both of your characters. So you guys couldn't
Oh.
dodge disrupting shout.
That
So it
sounds
just
so
needs to
bad.
be behind
Especially
the wall a
because it's
little
like
bit
face
further,
roll.
so
Like,
that Instructor Resuvius
ugh.
can't see your tomb, which is why you want to hug the left-hand side.
yeah, so much better because they vet the people. The only reason I got, you know, into this one is here because he
His
knows
boss can be a
he
little
knows
bit
I have
finicky, and it
a
takes
ton of
little
gold,
time to learn
and he
his
also
moves,
knows I
but
know
it
my
is,
shit
of
because
course,
we actually raided together
Unfortunately, a boss that all
for like
races have
you
to
know
learn.
loot council type of raiding. So, oof, that was bad.
Yeah, I'll do the same
Bugs,
thing as last
I'm
time,
trying to
Priest.
stay
I'll
away
try
from
and
that.
walk you through with my-
Also, too,
my
I like
path,
GDKPs
or I
because
guess my
if it's
character, and try and
item
guide you into where
that
you kind of want him to
drops
stand.
that I need, I have a good chance of getting it. You know what I mean?
Back. Yeah.
So, got a good amount. Good amount. All right, good amount of gold. Yeah. Not gonna say it on stream, but when I open up my bags, you should be able to see it easily. But yeah. But yeah,
don't worry
so,
about it.
and that's why I was
Don't
happy
worry,
to,
man. We have
like
to,
I paid
we
16K
have
for
to
this,
teach you on how to do this stuff.
but that's
If
your
you're ever gonna
BIS.
play your
Imagine
priest,
getting,
it works
you
out
know,
well.
your
This
BIS
is,
trinkets in phase
encounter that's a
1
little
the
bit
first
finicky.
week.
It's not
This
super
phase should be
intuitive,
2 months,
so
maybe 3.
we'll just walk you
I'm
through it,
thinking
no
2,
big deal.
because Blizzard likes to speed run this shit.
It's been a really smooth run
But
up until now.
imagine
anyways, so
the first week ends
great.
of raiding and you have your BIS trinkets for that entire
this is
phase.
week 1 for a reason, right? It's not. I don't expect.
That's a
anybody to
great
get
feeling.
caught at this fight. Literally,
You know.
the very first week it comes out.
Yeah. I would have paid double for the trinket. Put it like that. I would have paid double for the trinket. It was me and my boy Wampy. Wampy is a known pumper on Whitemane. That vid is up on the channel. It was me and Wampy was crushing the charts. He's Arms Warrior right now. He was Fury in Classic. But he played with my boy Sarth. Shout out to my boy Sarth. They were both in the same guild on Whitemane. So I know Wampy's a pumper. And he was in there. Yeah, exactly, Maury. Like, you get Grim Toll week 1, you're set, because that's gonna be BIS. It's technically BIS now. Fury scales better than it now, but phase 2 hits. Once we get more armor pen in our gear, you're gonna switch to Grim Toll, basically. So I know that the Fury of the 5 flights is only gonna be BIS for phase 1.
Kira's actually almost there, but Zargum, please.
Yeah. Oh, really? You made a video about your clan weaving shitpost? That's funny. Oh, shit. That's the video. Oh, that's it. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's his latest video. Okay.
It is a great.
I
idea to
didn't
switch
watch the
up.
video, but I saw it because I'm subscribed to his video, his YouTube. That's it. Yeah, it said clan weaving. Okay. I did see that earlier. That's funny. Holy shit, Maury.
Okay, so we have everybody here. Go ahead. And
I'm
click those
surprised he
three
didn't make a
buttons to
video
register
about your
for full
render
level, yeah.
weaving, because Fury Warrior's gonna want to know that for sure. Yeah, if you could show me what it is, I'll make a video on that shit. Fuck it.
Need forts on everybody.
I think I still got food. Yeah, I got food still. I'm gonna refresh
Probably
it
the
real
buffs
quick.
look pretty good.
I saw the
Still need forts on everybody.
it was like a warlock, if I'm not mistaken, on the cover of it. Yeah, that's funny. You said, you know what clan briefing is, like a few minutes ago, and I'm like, nope.
Any priest in the chat. that
Holy
wants
shit!
forts?
I saw the cover.
Fort and spirit.
Hilarious.
There we go. Good stuff. Okay.
That's funny.
So yeah, once again, no distract. If the pull timer has
That is
him at the
funny.
bottom half of the circle, wait an extra 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's
to
the
get
first
to
video
Blizzard.
he dropped after
That's when we wanna
TwitchCon. I'm gonna be out there for
This is a
BlizzCon
full 15.
with the boys, with Crix and also
Both of you on the
sorry, I'm gonna be out there for
left-hand
BlizzCon.
side, Same mind control targets. Immediately taunt.
Let's pump here.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so the rend
So wait,
macro I
just
use
hold on,
is
just
show
hold on, we'll
tooltip
wait for the
rend.
path.
Okay.
Imagine another like. full
You
time.
can DM to me, because I know like this, it might not show up well in chat. You can just DM to me. We're friends on the Discord, and I'll put that in there to see
Yeah, this is a
how
good spot. As soon
I'll
as we
test
get
it
to
on
top of
the
circle,
target
go ahead.
dummies.
So start casting now.
Yeah, DM. That's cool.
Go ahead and taunt Resuvius.
All right,
Taunt
make sure to
Resuvius.
get this. Let's get a taunt, boys.
Okay, go ahead and get a battle res on Anadoti. Keep pulling it back. Keep pulling it back. Keep pulling it back even further, even further. And now perfect. Now switch sides just where Diamond is. This is perfect. Come to right where
So it
Diamond
looks
is.
like
Oh,
Dolly
you gotta
has
be
to kind of
careful on your
teach the
movements.
people.
Careful on your movements because they'll move a lot.
Um,
Go ahead and send Lust. Now come around triangle. Come along the wall.
yeah,
Come
he's got
along
to teach the
wall
people
like
how to
this.
tank it, how to do the
Along the wall
controls.
like this. It's on bloodlines. I can take it for a bit. I need to retaunt. It's on Diamond. Okay, sweet. And now Diamond right along the wall. Around to triangle, just where
But
your
once they
axe
get
is
it, we
on
should be able to
triangle.
get this guy down.
Perfect. Okay, just like that. Now you just gotta rinse, repeat, taunt when you need to.
Can you bring the other ads closer, please?
Come on, guys. This movement's killing the DPS.
Heals on Katie. Need a new taunt on Resuvius. New taunt on Resuvius.
Shit. Okay, everyone's still up though.
Need an ad taunt when you can. It's on Star. Okay, heals on Star. Try and get it in the proper position.
Whole lot of fluttering around. Fuck. I know one thing, it's definitely not supposed to go like this, but here we are.
Perfect. Much better. Okay, just like that. Just keep him there. Now just taunt and spot, okay?
You don't have a line for the shot anymore, it just hits everyone a small
heals
amount
on
of
the ads.
damage.
Almost there. Halfway there.
Okay. Yeah, looks like there's a lot of things nerfed. I just missed that slam. Fuck me. Alright, we got it.
Trying. Got it. Somebody taunt Resuvius. It's on Bloodlines. Temporarily it's on Nuts. Need an ad taunt. Need an ad taunt.
Not good.
Need an ad taunt. It's on Bloodlines. Bloodlines is dead.
Shit.
It's on Star. Big pump. Do your best. Need an ad taunt. Need an ad taunt.
You don't have any reses either.
It's on Nuts. Need an ad taunt. Need an ad taunt.
He's just wild going everywhere. Look at this. We're chasing him and shit. I'm staying over here.
Okay, this is likely gonna be a wipe. So okay. So just wait to release. Do not release if you're dead until the encounter is over. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just work this again just on the simple part. So at the very beginning,
I should be dead because they
we
should
need
be
to
able to
make
get
sure
me
that
right
the
now.
same individual is taunting first. You guys can't overlap
didn't get
taunts
me?
because there's a
Holy
cooldown
shit.
of taunts, right?
And I hit him.
So the big thing that you need
Wow,
to do
I thought I was
is
dead for sure.
ensure that whoever's taunting first
Shocker.
doesn't overlap taunt. Because as you can tell,
Yeesh.
it's really a pain in the ass to drop the ad.
So
pick
he
up
can
the
just
new
be
ad,
tanked
and continue the process.
wherever,
We wanna
not
make sure
super
your guys'
precise like
timers
Naxx 40 where mana users
almost
would get fucked.
in
You could tell leader that.
perfect
Also,
rhythm,
Army
okay?
of the Dead is
So think
amazing
about it this way.
if the
We need
understeady
immediate-
aggro
the
fails.
second we
Okay,
pull the ad,
gotcha.
Triangle needs to go to the boss and taunt immediately. You guys got the positioning okay at the end, so you kind of have an idea. You want it to be up against that wall, and you want to be able to be in LOS of healing the healers. So,
Hey, real
sorry,
quick, Dolly. real quick. In Naxx, and this is nerfed. You can tank him anywhere. You don't have to line aside him with the wall anymore.
Well, it still does this disrupting shout, and it still can kill the priest, which is what's happened a couple times.
Okay.
So, yeah, you still want to tank him in LOS. It's just the safer thing to do. But yes, you're right. Disrupting shout doesn't do as much as it used to. It used to one-shot casters, but now it doesn't do that.
Right. I tried, Maury. I tried. Oh shit.
And so, just a reminder as well to the DPS, the ads are not tauntable by tanks. So the ads that you're mind controlling are
Priests
not
will usually
by
die
tanks.
from understudies
So
killing them, but you did try. Yeah,
we
of
have
course.
to ensure
No, I appreciate
that
you telling me that.
Like Zug said, nobody's cleaving. If you cleave, it's going to make things really, really difficult for the tanks. And then second, when the ads
Yeah, so
drop,
this guy, okay,
it
so he
needs to
drops
be
the
an absolute top
Gordo
priority
Vesuvius.
for
We
the
do need
tanks to
that.
pick up those ads,
He also
because
drops the
priest is going to have
legs,
mind control,
the double
which will
strike
be a
legs.
very
I need
significant
those.
amount.
Those are way better
Only
than
way
my
we
fucking
can
tier 7 that
protect
I
the
have right
priests
now.
and keep
Because
them
tier 7, you know that
alive
Maury is
that
trash.
Whenever they drop an ad, priority number one is getting that ad off of
I
that.
think it's what, Gothic next?
So that's
Right.
the general kind of focus that we probably need. We got the
Yeah,
boss
Gothic,
20%,
yeah.
and it was really scuffed. So that's okay. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We
Gothic
got it
next.
to 20%, and it was hella scuffed. So if we just clean it up, get a
So
clean
let's
pull,
see.
we're going to be gravy train. There is a bot in the back corner here. I'm marking its skull.
Let's see. They drop so much more
Face
stuff.
down,
Oh
go ahead
shit,
and
he has a
beat
chance
on
of
up.
dropping Grim Toll. Okay, let's see if we can get that, Maury. Let's see if we can get the Grim Toll.
And yeah,
I will
that's a
snatch
great
that up.
suggestion, Zug. Totes and Ader, make sure to salve Velox and Kira throughout the run.
Do you have to salve them before it drops? Or
Yeah,
just
let's try to get that.
Ideally, it's
Bracers of
probably
Unrelenting Attack is good for us
before it
also.
drops, but it's going to be kind of tough to predict. So you're going to
This one's
probably
good
have
for
to
us
do it
also.
Before it drops or right
It's like a
after.
third or fourth bis.
Because the thing is
But Grim Toll is
at any
definitely
point
what we
in
want
time,
to see
the ads
drop
can
here.
exist.
Yeah,
It's
Grim
kinda-
Toll.
it's kinda
Oh, and the Age Winter Cloak. Holy shit. I
Yeah, same with you, Katie.
superbly need
Salve the priest.
the Age Winter
throughout
Cloak.
the
I need a weapon. I need the fucking
Oh, yeah.
cloak. And
This is a
Grim
ready
Toll
check. I know a few of you are still running back. Don't worry. See ya.
from Gothic. Yeah. Girl is hot as fuck. Yes. Good luck. How many more wings do you have? I'm powerful cloak. I want it so badly. The cloak is so fucking good. Let's see. We did the Abomination wing. We did Spider wing. We did this. This is the last wing. Yeah. This is the last wing. Yeah, last wing. So military, and then we're going to Saffron and KT. Yeah. So you have 4 more bosses left. 4. What is it? Rav,
Bob Buzz
Goth,
pushing things.
4 Horsemen, 5. Yeah. Raz, Gothic, 4 Horsemen, Saf, KT,
Okay.
5.
This is.
We're
a
almost there,
full-
Maury. We're almost
solid
there.
Full 15 from this point on. You guys got it. We got it almost right there. So this is gonna be the one.
Can't need to try to sleep, but I'll watch. No, no problem, Maury. I know
That's
you.
gonna
I
be
know
close
you're
to
nap queen.
another
Go ahead,
full
get your
15
sleep.
from here. Another full 15.
Go get your sleep. Oh fuck.
Okay, Triangle has it. Triangle has it. This is perfect.
Didn't get the pre-pop
Don't
right
taunt Diamond until he needs to get adjusted.
All right, let's throw some sunders up on this guy. Oh no, sunders are working. Sunders are not working.
Go ahead and lost it. Send it.
Let's go.
Heals on the priest. The priests are still in LOS, so just big heals on the priest. They're priority number 1. Okay.
Okay.
Taunt. Diamond has it.
Dropping triangle.
Also, thankfully, they fixed KT so he doesn't ice tomb the main tank. Yeah, that happened in 10 Man. Yo, my main tank was raging. He was like, "What the fuck? Why is that a thing?" And I was like, Yeah, he was pissed.
Star taunted.
It's on star. Heals on star. Drop Diamond. I got
He
you.
was so pissed. Not a
Go
happy
ahead and
camper.
drop Diamond and pick up Circle.
Shit was messed up. Yeah.
Need taunt. Need taunt. It's on Circle. Doing great, guys. This is
Dropping
perfect.
star. Triangle.
Make heals on Kira. I got the ads.
Wrong care.
Nice job. Nice job.
Taunted.
Healers, you're healing the ads here. Ads and the priests. Those are priorities number 1 and 2. This is perfect. Love to see it, guys. You guys got it.
Yeah, much cleaner this time around.
Go ahead and drop circle whenever you're ready, Velox, and feel free to pick up star. Pick up star.
Oh, fuck, I missed my damn slam. Show me what you've got. Alright.
Try not to damage the ads if you can, guys. Taunt, 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 taunt. Nice taunt. On star.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.
Go ahead and get a battle resonator, please.
Almost there. Okay.
Heals on the ads. Healers, heals on the ads. You guys got it.
No.
Try to pick it up.
Alright, 20%.
Got it.
But our execute's trash.
Taunting triangle.
Perfect. We're almost there. 10%. You guys got it. Feel free to drop star. I'm ready for you.
Got an ad on one of our priests.
Battle res on Velox, please.
Alright.
Perfect. 2%. Perfect. Okay. It wasn't what dreams are made of, guys, but that was really good. That was a great
Spotters of
improvement. Good
egotism,
work,
shooting
guys.
star,
Really good
boots
work.
of whatever the fuck, heritage.
Ooh,
No
look at
good
those
loots.
boots, though.
Fuck. I mean, the boots are forlorn wishes for the fucking casters, but
Good
man,
work,
it was
Reese.
two
Really, really
big
good
items
job.
I
That
needed
was
and none of them dropped.
So much
dude.
improved from the first three.
Heritage is nice for the fucking tanks. Yeah. Damn. I needed that, like the leggings. Yeah, or that super good belt.
Okay. So get res zone. We'll get on over to the most boring fight in the game, where I can do a lot of loot. It's perfect. So we'll go ahead and get things started.
Let's go. Let's do it, Gamba.
Now I gotta do some loot here. We're
Okay.
trying to save time at the end of the raid. I do want a Gamba, but there's just so much loot here. Holy Jesus.
I have faith
Who
in you,
plays
Allie.
tanks? Damn right.
Okay, I got the next 5 pieces lined up, so we're gonna do some good old-fashioned rifle fire here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start off on the crippled treads here. This starts at 500 gold, 49 crit, 33 haste, 100 AP. Come and get them now. They're cheap.
It's like
They're
shaman
affordable.
shit.
They're just 500 gold. Come be a cripple today. And number 5 look for 5. And number 5 look for 5. We have 500 gold to Kaz. And number 6 look for 6. And number 6 look for 6.
Oh yeah, for hunters
1k
too.
to Elish. And number 1-1 look for 1-1. And number 1-1 look for 1-1. Elish currently has the 1k. And number 1-1 look for 1-2 to Kaz. And number 1-3 look for 1-3. And number 1-3 look for 1-3. Kaz currently has that
Come on, I
1-1
need that,
to Cripple Treads. And number 1-3
what's it
look
called,
for
like
1-3. And
inviolable
number 1-3
defeat or
look for 1-3
something?
to Elish. And number 1-4
They're bidding on this
1-4.
right here,
Look
though.
for 1-4 look for 1-4.
Yeah.
Cripples, bastards, and broken things all want these. 1-4 to Kaz. And number 1-5 look for 1-5. And number 1-5 to Elish. And number 1-6 look for
And it's
1-6.
cheap.
And number 1-6
1.5
look for
gold
6 And
for
number
that?
1-7 look for 1-7. One little key in the
Goodness,
chat by
please let
Elish.
some plate
Kaz,
drop.
1.6K,
I'm gonna walk out a
5,
fucking
3,
man.
2, 1. Press the
1.5
Kaz on
gold
the
for
crippled
gear
tread.
in here? First week Naxx?
Next, we are doing the We are doing the leg guards of the Undisturbed. These start at 500 gold once more. Come get them now. They're cheap. They're affordable.
500 gold. Yeah, these are trash.
Crit, spell power, good for boomkins. They're male. Just kidding. Never mind. And number 5 for 5, and the Ellie's in the chat. And number 500 gold to Ader. And number 6 for 6. And number 6 for 6. Spell hands right there. Could be the item for you. And number 600 gold for 600 gold. Ader's currently has that 500
pop
gold.
this
Closing
berserker.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 600 gold is Zug, and number 7 look for 7.
600 gold. Oh my god.
And number 700 gold for 700 gold. Zug currently has that 600 gold. The leggings of the undisturbed. They're cheap, they're affordable, they're just 600 gold. And number 7 look for 7, and number 7 look for 7. 700 gold to 8ers, and number 8 look for 800 gold to Zugs, and number 9 look for 9, and number 9, 900 gold to Zugs. He's upbidding himself 1k to Zug, and number 1 look for 1-1. The man's not gonna stop the man, the myth, the legend. It's Zug P Zug, and number 1 look for 1.
He really did upbid himself though. He could have had it for 800 gold. And he just bid it up to
3,
1,000.
2,
That's
1.
funny.
Congrats to Zug P Zug at 1k.
But we're not here to save gold, guys.
Next, we are going to do the Spalders of the Egotism. This also starts at 500 gold. You can stroke my ego with this VOE shoulder right here. 57 crit, 37 haste, 150 AP. Yes, you heard me right. VOE. Warblade currently has that 500 gold. And number 6 look for 6. And number 6 look for 6. Warblade currently has that 500 gold. The Spalders of Egotism. And number 6 look for 6. And number 6 look for 6. Warblade 500 gold in 5.
Wow,
4,
I got that for
3,
the minimum.
2, 600 gold to Kaz, and 7 look for 7, and 7 look for 7. Kaz currently has that 600 gold, 700 gold to Kath, and 8 look for 8, and 8 look for 8. Kath currently has the BOE shoulders at 700 gold, and 8 look for 8,
Yeah,
and
I'm not
8 look for 8. AFK Bio says Kira, that's okay, we're gonna go AFK on this fight. And 8 look for 8, and 8 look for 8. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 800 gold to Warblade, and 9 look for 9, and 9 look for 9. Tanks pick a corner. And number 900 gold look for 900 gold.
I could sell that for 2K.
And number 9 look for 9. And number 9 look for 9. 900 gold to Calf. And number 1k look for 1k. And number 1k look for 1k to Warblade. And number 1-1 look for 1-1. And number 1-1 look for 1-1. We're all staying on the same side. Reminder. 1k to Warblade. And number 1-1 look for 1-1. And number 1-1 look for 1-1. Can we get a 1-2-3 on stem cell, please? Go ahead and get a closet out. I'm sorry. And number 1-1 look for 1-1. Warblade currently has that 1k. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. 1k to Warblade. Congrats.
Alright, so we'll sell those two. Couple items to sell. Those two right there.
Next, we're going on over to the next piece here, and that's the Cover of Silence.
Yeah,
This
sell
starts
that.
at a fat 500 gold. Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely do that, Dembra. I'll let you know. The Cover of Silence starts at 500 gold. And number 5 look for 5, and number 5 look for 5. The Cover of Silence, come get them now.
These
They're
are
cheap,
nice. If
affordable.
it had like a fucking
58,
a
77
meta
crit,
gem, it'll be
200
great.
AP, huge underlying stats, could be good for a rogue. And number 5 look for 5, and number 5 look for 5.
Yeah.
Closing in 5, 4, 3,
Oh, meta gem
2,
sucks.
1. 500 gold stem cell.
Oh, nice.
Number
Stem
6,
cell
look
got
for
that.
6,
Beautiful.
and number 6,
Okay,
look
we
for
sold
6.
it.
Stem
I
cell
didn't
has
think
that
that was gonna
500
sell.
gold in 5, 4.
You know,
3,
I know you said
2,
you weren't, but if
1.
Betrayer drops, you have to bid on it. Yes, because things are going so fucking cheap. If anything
Next,
drops,
we're
I'm
gonna
bidding
do
on
an
it.
unreal neck right here.
Like,
It's a really
things
good
like
piece
I'm
here.
used to
This is
Sunwell
actually
where shit was
second
going for like
disc,
35k
for
gold
physical
and shit.
DPS, and it is the full
Shit's going cheap
trial.
here.
38 agi, 55 stam, 28 hit, 43 crit, 112 AP. Come
These
get
are
it
good
now.
too.
It's cheap. It's affordable. It's 500 gold. This is legitimately second best for most physical DPS. We have 500 gold to Warblade, and number 6 for
Yeah,
6.
I
And
have to
number
flex
6 for
that.
6.
I'm gonna snatch it.
Warblade currently has that 500 gold, 600 gold to Elige,
gonna
and number
go
700 gold to
stuff like
Machiavelli, and 1k to Warblade, and number 1-1 to Elige, and number 1-2 for 1-2, and number 1-2 for 1-2. And number 1.2k, 1.3k to Warblade, and number 1-4 look for 1-4. Heads up, guys, we'll get all the ads in about 3
Ooh, let's get
waves.
this.
And number 1-4 look for 1-4, and number 1-4 look for 1-4. Warblade currently has that 1.3k, the Fool's Trial in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1-4 to Stem Cell, and number 1-5 to Kaz, and number 1-6 for 1-6, and number 1-6 for 1-6. Kaz currently has that 1-5, 1-7 of Warblade. Heads up, the gates are about to open. Please pay attention, tanks. 1-7 to Warblade, and number 1-8 look for 1-8, and number 1-8 look for 1-8.
It's kind of
Warblade
spicy
currently
that
has
it's happening
1.7K,
like during
1.8K
the
Elise,
fight.
And number 1-9 look for 1-9.
It's kinda spicy.
So there's only the single bid. And number 1-9 look for 1-9. Elise currently has that 1-8. Closing in 5, 4.
I'm not gonna get that because
3,
I need the
2,
favor of the Dragon Queen.
1. Congrats to Elige at 1.8k.
That's great. That's great pricing for that. 1.8 is nothing.
Oh, you know what? I actually was wrong. Legitimately, I was wrong. There is 2 of these. So I'm gonna actually rebid these because I actually didn't notice there was 2. So it will be the top 2 bids that win.
Yep. Staff quest neck, exactly. That's our bits right there. That armor pin is so sexy.
Sorry, I didn't notice there's 2 of these. So we're gonna restart this. There's top 2 bids. Starts at 500 gold. And number 5 look for 5. And number 5 look for 5. Machiavelli, 500 gold. 1k to 1k to Machiavelli. 1.5k to Stem Cell. And number 1/6 for 1/6. And number 1/6 for 1/6 to Elise. We have 1/6 and number 1/6. So we have 1/6 at Elise, 1/5 to Warblade, and number 1/7 look for 1/7 to Cause, and number 1/8 look for 1/8. Currently it's Cause and Elise at 1/7/1/6. And
Should I go for that? No, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not doing it. The
The
only reason I was going for that because of the good price.
1/7 and 1/8.
But no.
Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats to Cause and Elise at 1.7 and 1.6k.
Yeah, that's actually good value.
Phase 2 in about 20 seconds, guys. Get battle.
That's
res out
super
on the
good
ones that
value,
died.
man. 1 point something for that?
Apologies on that bit.
That's awesome. Please let some fucking big dick items drop. Come on. I might can snag Betrayer here because these guys are bidding nothing. Like, what are we doing? You're supposed to come here with the gold. Maury, that'd be crazy too. Fucking Betrayer? What the fuck? Knowing my luck is probably gonna be fucking caster gear.
Go ahead and lust it. Send it. Going to the other side. Feel free to taunt. It's on Katie.
Let me throw a Sunder up.
Sorry, Damara. That was just a little too late, my man.
He dead. All right, let's see what dropped. Cloak of the Shadowed Sun.
Sure, that's the second
Defense.
one we got too.
Oh, Life and Death. Life and Death's huge. The Out of Awakening's trash. Oh shit, we got the bracers though.
So
Bracers
Kaz
of
and
Unrelenting
Elise,
Attack. Well, I'm bidding up a lot for this shit. I'll tell you that.
feel free to open
Maury,
trade
we're
shrine.
bidding for that bracer. Yep. Bracers of Unrelenting Attack.
I can definitely do that, Dar.
Oh fuck. Whole lot of deaths just happened right there.
Okay, Zug, where you at, my dude? There you are. Big pull here, guys. Big pull.
That's a huge pull. It's a nasty pull. It's an awful pull. Oof.
Reminder that there's pretty much only 2 tanks on this trash because I'm busy doing loot here, guys. So just careful on the big
Come on,
pulls.
Armageddon. I think I'm just gonna drop like a fat 5K and get people out of here. Oh, you know what? It might be 5K. No, I think it's 2K. It's 5K KT loot. So the Betrayer is instantly gonna be 5K. Yeah. But I'm gonna get my gold back on these two. So this should sell for like 18K, maybe 16. This should sell for like 2. Bought this for 6. Bought this for like what, 1.5 or some shit. Or no, I think this was like 1.1 or whatever. Yeah. Should get 2 for that.
Or actually, sorry, don't. I actually can I have that back.
So that's a cool thing. We'll get back up to like what we came in here with to sell those items. So basically anything I get in here is free. That's how you do that.
So for Horsemen, we actually have pretty decent damage, so I think we should be able to do the 2-stack. What we're gonna do, just to be safe, because it's always better to err on the side of caution. We're gonna have
And we melted them down. I'm stop
Nuts
4.
and Push and Pinks on the back. So we'll have Push and Pinks on Zeliak, please. And Nuts, you're gonna go ahead and be on Lady Blamo. And you guys can swap. In the back for the healer, we'll go ahead and put Fried Wonton. Feel free to just run between them both and heal them both. Use your best judgment, I trust you. Should be pretty minimal damage. We do have a pat behind us, let's pick it up. And then
I believe in Armageddon. Yes, Maury, see, that's why you're the best. That's why you're the best.
We'll have Bloodlines pick up
They
both
just pulled
Baron
two.
Rivendare
Okay, what the
as
fuck?
well as Thane.
Alright, we're
But the
dropping
one
this. Fuck this shit.
kicker is we're gonna have, I believe it was Katie. We're gonna have
Let's
you
get
stay
Armageddon
out
to
for the
drop.
first
That'll
little
be
bit of
so
the
nice.
fight in
Holy
case you
shit.
have to relieve me just in
We
case
see
they damage.
Armageddon. Yes, there we
So
go.
it's gonna be kind of boring for you.
Eyeliner
you
shit
kinda
right there.
snooze. But just be ready to step
That
in,
was the
stay in the
emoji I
safe
knew her
zone.
by.
And if we can't kill it, just feel free
She's
to
coming in
come
kicking
and
ass.
taunt the one remaining ad off of me and take it for the remaining time.
All right.
Other than that, if you have not done this boss before, pretty much it should be pretty
It's
easy.
fucking
brain
face
dead
roll,
left up
dude.
now.
Remember when we
So
needed the
just,
fucking
do your best
we
to
needed the ZA trinket?
watch
No,
your health,
ZG
get
trinket.
more
We
than
needed the
what's called
ZG trinket,
4
the taunt it,
It'll be a
and we
giant
all like
medium
all the
warning.
Fury Boys had to go in
Just
there like 8
run to the
tanks.
center and maybe
Plus like a
druid
backup
boss.
tank was like a
Oh,
druid.
yeah, that's right.
Now you just come in and zug this dumb shit like
We'll be
this.
tanking all of the
Fucking
ads in the
terrible.
back left-hand corner. And pushing
It's
things
sad how
will
the
be
mighty have
taking
fallen.
Lady
The
Blamo.
lore, exactly. We all had to go
Or,
run
sorry, you're on
ZG.
Lady Zelia.
You had to get the lore to get that taunt off. You go in there with your tanking items. Man.
So,
Ooh,
Alicia,
man.
if you wouldn't mind misdirecting
I was like, what?
Baron
DPS on this
Rivendare
boss?
to
Never.
Bloodlines,
I'm taking.
that'd be great.
But it was fun. I loved
This
taking
is a
this
ready check for
boss.
pull, buffs consumes.
Oh man, I loved taking this
Flasks
boss.
might have
That
fallen
was some
off, so go ahead
fun
and re-up.
shit right there, man. And then you had to like space them out. Yeah. Like we were here for like 30 minutes just trying to teach people the shit.
We're
What a
lusting
time.
as soon as we get both
What a
ads up,
time.
stacked. Feast on the floor, go ahead and eat. So yeah, Liege, misdirect Baron Rivendare to me, please. I got Thane.
I moved up to 10th overall, okay, but I'm not catching
So
that.
we are
I'm
good to
not
go. This
catching
is
the
a
Warlock.
full
Holy shit.
15. Big pump here, guys. Make sure to
Warlock is
pre-pop.
so
We're
much
gonna need
ahead of
all the
me.
pump that we can get.
All right, let's go.
That's what am I doing?
You're going in the back and you're
No,
starting
Kenny's
with
freeze buff, for fuck's
sorry,
sake.
pull zero. Don't.
2,
So basically, Nuts, you're going to be taking in the back left-hand corner with Lady Blamo, so square. So you're going to take square and go over there. Have you ever done this fight before?
Just a 10 man.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. All you got to do is swap with Moon. We have a tank called Pushing
Max
Tanks
40 was
helping
easily
out.
the most complex
He'll be on
raid
Moon.
league I ever
Yeah,
had to
side
do.
you just
Stressful, but a lot of fun. I loved Gothic, man.
Pull 15. Get ready to pre-pop.
It's cool that everyone kind of had their favorite fights.
Okay, pull zero, one more.
Because on Gothic, I think I tanked
Okay,
also.
Port's down.
You had the tank on the upper side.
Spirit.
It's sad how they dumb this shit down like this, but whatever.
Okay, there we go. For real.
Come on,
Forever
weapons. Let's
gravy
get this
train now.
Armageddon.
15.
Let's go Armageddon. And I popped like a dumbass.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's go Armageddon. Let's go. I know those DKs are gonna go crazy if they see that shit. They're gonna be like, oh my
They run to
god,
their
it's here.
spots automatically, guys. Don't worry. X is on its way. Bring it over, Katie. Yeah, I got it, Katie. Go ahead and go to safe zone. Lust it. Send it.
Send it. There we go.
Big heals on Pushing Things. Pushing Things is dead. Katie, go to the back right corner, please. Back right corner, Katie. Done, ping. Big pump on X.
stack high.
Okay, DPS, we're not gonna get it, so go ahead and just get out and go to square. If I can get relief on X at a point in time, that would be greatly appreciated.
Stack high.
Yeah, we were not getting that. That shit was dead.
I need relief on X whenever a tank has a global.
Shit.
You can leave off square if you want.
Fuck. Yo, it had 3 shits around him. What
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
die
is
here.
this?
Who's next?
Fuck. You gotta move her.
This is fine. This is fine.
Can she move? There's like 4 circles right around her.
Nah, she doesn't move.
Okay,
Fuck.
DPS, go back to X, please. Finish off X.
Oh,
Stack high.
they don't move. That blows. This fight's AIDS now. I need my shit moving. Fuck.
Yeah, come to square. Soft with me.
Cause you can like position them and stuff like that. Holy fuck. Can't even do that no more. Oof, it's rough. Hated it. Riven there. So Blamo's back at Blamo.
Okay, kill target is square next, please. Kill square if X is down.
Folks dying.
Any tank wants to relieve Zeliak, that'd be appreciated.
Who's next?
I'm here already.
Okay, it's on nuts. I'll swap to Bluma.
Come on, come on, come on. Not a Blamo fucked up tank. Okay. Let's get out of there with that. It's in front of her. Instead
Well,
of being by.
it wasn't the cleanest kill, but we're gonna get it. Good work. Careful not to chain the holy bolts.
Holy shit, that was bad. Fuck.
I got it off you nuts if you need to relieve.
And it's crazy, we fucked up like that much and you still able to kill it. Let me get these up. A little bit of slam, one more sunder. Okay, cool. Now the sunder's up. You're the Naxx Whisperer? Hilarious. See some armies going in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep these up. For the crew.
Please pass on all loot. I'm pretty sure this one
I'm gonna get
also.
out, I guess.
This one also will
They got
mess
to
up
get out.
and go to non-master loot group loot.
Yay.
Go ahead and get the reses out, guys.
Alright, we got that down. Fuck.
Ooh, final voyage.
Surprise,
No.
motherfucker.
No Armageddons. Breastplate did drop though. Oh, but I'm gonna try to get the final voyage too. Fuck it. Let's see. Breastplate 2. Oh no, it's 1. And see, breastplate. Can't you get the breast from? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll get that too. I'll get this. There's only one that
Please
dropped.
pass on
though.
all loot so I don't have to wait for it and we can just go straight on over.
Yeah, I'll get that
Thank
also.
ya.
Save my Valor badges for some other shit.
Still waiting for the last 2 pieces. Please pass.
Whew, okay. All right. So I'm gonna get final vote. No, I don't. Do I need? Is there like a? I don't know.
Yeah, you're fine, dude.
If it's a good price, fuck it. It's a good price. There should be a lot of competition for the breastplate. I'm not gonna pay too crazy for it. But no fucking Armageddon. Annoying. All right, Saffron. What do you have for me? Damn, no weapons. Oh, this shit it feels so stanky. Saf, I don't think Saf drops any weapons either. Fuck me. Drops another trinket, but the trinket on Saf is
Okay.
bad this time.
So we're gonna do a little bit of loot that's a little bit time gated, and then we're gonna go ahead and just go straight through it. So we're gonna do a couple of pieces here. Just gonna go ahead and pull them down so I know which ones they are.
Gatekeeper. Anything good off this Saf? Oh, the breastplate of Frozen Pain if I don't get the tier. I need those
We're gonna do
shoulders.
about
No, I need the
10-ish
helm.
pieces, guys. So if you want to take
Yeah,
a
I need the
break,
helm. I think helm
take a
drops off
breath,
of.
we're gonna go and do
I think helm drops off of
good
KT.
old-fashioned
I
bids
need the
here
helm.
for a little while that are just a little bit tight on time.
Breastplate of Frozen Pain is nice.
Okay, start with these. We're gonna start off with the tier tokens, guys. We have the Mantles of the Lost Conqueror. These are the only Conqueror pieces of tonight so far. Top 2 bids win. Priest, Warlock, Paladin. There are 2 of these top 2 bids. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Oh, don't I need this?
For 2, we have 2k to Dar and 3k to Zargum. 4k to
Don't I
Dodi,
need
5k
this? The
to
key to the
Dar,
focusing
and for
iris?
6 to Degenerate,
What?
and for 7k to Katy Perry, 8k to Dar, and for 9k to Totes.
Isn't this our
10K
thing?
Roll
The
10,
Malagos thing?
Yeah, no, 15k to Dar, and number 16 look for
Left
16,
click.
and number 16 look for 16. Dar currently has it at 15, and Totes has it at 9. And number
Oh,
15,
I thought it was,
5. Dar and Totes 15 and 9.
I'm tripping.
Losing.
I thought this focusing iris was the
2,
penetration net.
1, 10k.
So this just opens up.
Adders, and number 11 look for 11, and number 11 look for 11. Dar and
Heroic
Adder currently has it
difficulty.
at 10.
It's your
11K to
bis.
Totes, and
So
number
this
12
is the
look for
neck,
12,
right?
And number 12 look for 12. And number 12k look for 12.
The key?
Totes
Okay,
currently
all
has
right.
11,
Cool. That's
and
what I
Dar
was
has
thinking.
it
I was
15,
like,
closing.
okay,
5,
that's what I need. Okay.
4, 3,
I definitely have to get this.
1. Congrats to Toads at 11 and 15k.
Okay. Cool
Dar
beans.
went ham there at the very end. Jeez. Man knew what he
So
wanted.
we'll try to cop that. Yeah, I think this is BOE. I see these on the auction house.
Congrats, Toads. Huge shoulders, my dude.
No cape. Oh, I'm so blown. Anyway, the Drape of the Deadly Foe is our
This
technical
run
bis.
legit hates casters. True, dude. You're not getting anything. But you did get a nice piece there. It's a good
And then
start.
Betrayer.
Okay, next we're going to go ahead and do the Helm of the Pilgrimage. This thing starts
And the
at
crown.
500 gold. Come now, come get it fast. It's cheap, it's portable, it's just 500 gold. 67 crit, 118 spell power with MP5. Come get it for your offset. It's good for Boomy. Just kidding, it's male. Ellie Shaman. And number 5
And
is
no-
for
and no
5,
big
500
trash
gold
drops either.
And number
Fuck.
6 for 6. And number 6 for 6. 600 gold to Kaz. And number 7 look for 7. And number 7 look for 7. Kaz currently has at 600 gold. The Helm of Pilgrimage. And number 7 look for 7. And number 7 look for 7. Kaz has it at 600 gold in 5, 4.
The cool
3,
thing, Maury, is
1. Congrats to Kaz. at
2:30 tomorrow. I
gold.
run another Naxx 25. So we're doing
Next,
a
we are
Naxx
doing the
now,
Cowl of
and then
the
in less
Innocent
than
Delight
12
here.
hours, we're doing another Naxx 25. So that's how I kind of have it lined up. We're gonna knock this one out, go to sleep. Blizzard does their little fucking maintenance, and then we'll hop right into another Naxx. And I'm hoping for better gear. I'll try to sell off the pieces that I got today, and then bring that same gold into here so we can do it again. It won't be with this guy though, because he does his Sunday on Monday nights. But I'm gonna try to get it knocked out, because I need to get a weapon. You know, I need to get a weapon.
4, 3, 2,
Need to get a weapon.
1.
Sure.
Yes,
Need to get a
Brad.
weapon. Hopefully this helm drops. Yeah.
Next, we are doing the Hand of Narub. This starts at 500
No weapons.
gold. Come
Fuck
get your
me.
offhand fist weapon today. It has 33 agi, 42 stamina.
This is so good. If I was a one-handed warrior, I would have this right now.
And number 5, look for 5. And
Look
number
how
5,
look how
look for
big and
5.
chunky that
The Hand of
motherfucker
Narub.
is.
Also, Bis looks right here. Come get your cool claw
Super
today.
Bis
And number
looks.
500 gold, 500 gold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. 500 gold goes to the DE. Next, we are going to go ahead and do the Defender's Code. Defender's Code. This starts at 500 gold. Come and get it now. It's the first trinket of the night. 455 dodge for 20 seconds and armor. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5. Come and get your mid trinket today. And number 500 gold, look for 500 gold.
Dodge
Closing.
by
5,
455 for 20
3,
seconds.
2, 500 gold and nuts. And number 6 for
Nice.
6. And number 6 look for 6. Nuts currently has that 500 gold in 5, 4.
Defo get the protector
3,
chest?
2,
Okay.
1. Man, you're nuts
Gotcha.
for 500 gold.
I'm with you.
Next, we actually have a decent belt here, and it is the stock skin belt. This actually starts at 2k, and it is bis for rogues. Come and get it now. Come get it cheap. It's just 2k.
Look at this
64
fucking
agi,
belt. It's
69 stam
good.
With crit, haste, and AP. What more could you want? Huge belt for rogues here. And number 2k, look for 2k. And number 2, look for 2. Stock skin belt, 62 crit, 36 haste, 126 attack power. And number 2, look for 2. And number 2, look for 2. 2k to Joby. And number 3,
Yeah,
2, 1, look
it's
for
really
2,
good.
1. And number 2, 1, look for 2, 1.
Get Betrayer
Also,
at
melee
all
DPS
costs.
100.
Yeah, I gotta
You
get
probably
Betrayer for
want
sure.
this
Yeah.
crit, haste,
If
AP,
it drops,
huge
I'll be
underlying
happy.
stats. And number
I mean, I
2,
would
1,
love
look for 2, 1.
Armageddon, but it didn't drop for me.
2, 1. 2-1 stem cells, and number 2-2.
So I'm gonna have to put the big gold down for the betrayer.
Huge. And number 2-2, look for 2-2,
Yep.
and number 2-2,
Straight flexing.
Yep, stem cell 2-1 in 5.
Yeah, and it's funny because I like I said, I talked to Maury earlier. I don't even want it.
2.2k to
But,
Joey, and number 2-3, look for 2-3,
the trash mace didn't drop. Armageddon didn't drop. So if it does drop, I have to cop it. Those are the rules. Week 1 betrayer will be absolutely legendary. But that's how I feel about, look, Maury, that's how we feel about our trinkets. Remember, yeah, the weapon is major, but trinkets last for such a long time. So it's still a great week 1 getting
that's actually a really good piece.
your abyss trinkets week 1. But yeah, betrayer will be nice too. I was gonna be the same way for Armageddon because I'm not an orc warrior.
Spine. This starts at 500 gold, the first offhand of the night here.
How much you get?
And it is
16.
crit and spell power. Come get it
16K.
now. What more could you want? 500 gold to Degenerate, and number 6 for 6,
60.
and number 6 for 600 gold to Singe, and number 7
It was
for
me
7,
and Wampy
700 gold
bidding
to
it
Bath,
out.
And Beret look for 8, and Beret look for 8.
yeah.
800 gold to Dar, 900 gold to Dar.
They were
Sorry,
going
1K
cheap though.
look
They
for
were doing
1K,
100
look for 1K.
100
Dar currently has
gold
900
increments. I
900
was like, what are you
gold
guys
closing
doing?
In 5, 4.
I just went like
3,
straight for 10K. Let's not play games here, guys. Let's put the big gold in.
And number 1-3, look
Big
for
gold.
1-3, Singe coming in the buzz beater. And number 1-3,
I
look
learned
for
my
1-3,
lesson
and number 1-3,
from
look for 1-3.
Classic
The
WoW
cursed bid right
when I
here.
didn't
And
get
number 1-3, look
DST.
for
I
1-3,
never
Dar,
got
and the
DST,
1-2 closing
but I did
in
get
5,
Badge of Swarm Guard,
4,
and the Swarm Guard lasted me all of
2,
TBC.
1. Close
So
the Dar at
I learned my lesson on how valuable trinkets are and how rare they are as far as coming up.
I know you're
So you got to
talking
secure your trinkets
about. No, I
early.
do not have
You
any
can
more
get
space,
weapons.
man. I can pick
Sometimes
up
you can
space
make
if you
weapons. I'm a
want a little bit
blacksmith,
more spicy.
so I'm
We can do
okay.
fast. This is
But Swarm Guard is amazing. So I mean, the last 2 fucking expansions, crazy. Yeah, trinkets are really good, man. So I learned my lesson for that. So
But I will be
easy money I
reiterating
spent on the
that
trinkets.
Monday is
Easy,
going to
easy,
be
easy.
consistent week on week. Hopefully, I'll get my Paladin up soon, and maybe we can open up Sunday before we start splits.
Yeah.
But I'll let you guys know on that for sure.
And
Count
if I
on
never
another
see
sign up for
Grim
next
Toll,
Monday.
because
But
it didn't drop tonight,
past that, we're gonna go to
then
another bit
I'm
easier.
happy that I was able to
Because
get
of the
this. You see what I'm saying?
It's 2K starting bid, and it's huge for Resto Shamans as well as some other healers.
Oh, we gotta
Coming
get
in now,
those
it's
bracers
38
too.
66 spell power,
Yeah, we gotta get those
1975.
bracers.
Great underlying stats, and number 2 look for 2, and number 2 look for 2. Bindings of the Decrepit, and number 2 look for 2. And
We gotta
number
get the
2 look for
bracers,
2.
we gotta get the
These
chest.
Bindings are so big that it's as big as a bratwurst.
And we
Come
need
get
the
it
helmet
now.
if it
might
drops.
Make your belt nice and
And
solid.
Betrayer.
And number 2 look for 2, and number 2
Yeah.
look for 2.
So the
You
gold will
wanna see
start
hot
going
dinner?
down,
Just wait
but
till I put that
we gotta
beef
secure what we can secure.
bun down my
What we can
throat. And
secure.
number 2 look for 2, and
Yeah.
number 2 look for 2.
Those braces are good,
Closing in
and we want to
5,
get the chest piece
4,
also.
3, 2, 1. Closed. Okay, next we are going to go ahead and do, I think, 2 more pieces, and then we'll get to the boss. We'll just get the timers. That one's good.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's going to be a couple of things because we also got to get the
Okay, these are the last
bracer
3
only
bids here,
BIS if
guys,
you
and
have
we'll go ahead and get
OS2D
the
helm.
boss.
Okay.
Should be
Otherwise,
gravy
wristbands of the
for
Sentinel
rest
Hunters
of
are BIS because
So
of the
the last
expertise.
3 bids
Okay.
that we got are the
Gotcha.
Mantle of the Locusts here. We're going to go ahead and start this one off at... Excuse it. Hey,
And I
that's
don't
the
have
timer.
any of
Make sure I
those.
get
You're
the
right.
loot. It
Yeah.
starts at 2k gold here. Come and get it now. Come get it fast. It is BIS for Resto Druid as well as some other healers in the chat.
Mantle of the
39k, 78
Locusts.
spell power with a socket. Huge
2K.
piece right here. 2k to Fried Wonton. And number 2-1, look for 2-1. And number
Fried
2-1,
Wonton,
look
that's
for
a good name.
2-1. This is a cloth piece.
That's
Come
a
get
good
it now,
name right
healers.
there.
It's thick. It's affordable. It's just 2.1k. Fried currently has a 2k. The Mantle of the Locusts. And number 2-1, look for 2-1. And number 2-1, look for 2-1. Fried 2k in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Fried Wonton at 2k.
2K is lovely.
Next, we're
Good
going to
shit.
go ahead and do the Gemmed Wand of the Nerubians here. This one starts at 2k as well. Great for Shadow Priest, great for Fire Mage. And number 2k, look for 2k. We have 2k to
And that shit went up to
3K
3K, 4K.
5k to Dar, and
Yo!
number 6k to Degenerate. And number 7k to Dar, and number 8
7K
for
already?
Degenerate.
It's
And number
7K.
9 look for 9k to Dar, and number 10 look for 10.
Ooh,
And number
9K.
10 look for 10. Absolutely disgusting wand right here. 18 hit, 22
Holy
haste,
fuck.
37 spell power. What more
Who
could
would
you
have thought
want?
a wand would go
Especially
for
that hit.
9K?
And number 9-1 look for 9-1. And number 9-1 look for 9-1. Dark
Like the
Knight,
Warlocks are just
9K.
bidding.
The
Ooh.
Gem one of the Nerubians. And number 9-1 look for 9-1.
9K for a wand?
Five,
Never. 9.5?
He enters the chat. And number 10
10K?
And number 10.5, look for 10.5.
Holy
And number
shit.
10.5, look for 10.5.
10K?
10K. They gemmed one of the Nerubians. 10.5 to Singe. And number
10.5?
11. And number 11 look for 11. Singe
What is
currently
going
has
on?
a 10.5. They gemmed one of the Nerubians. Little B in the
Jesus,
chat.
hey, yo.
Closing in 5.
They dropped the big
4,
gold on
3,
a fucking wand.
2, 1. The mage bides his time to swoop in and buy that piece in just 2 bids. Congrats, dude.
Wow.
Bid before the big old
It
boss
went
arena.
for it.
We're gonna do the
10.5?
cons of the sudden reprisal
Fuck.
of the
Okay. I
sudden
was not expecting that.
reprisal.
Damn.
Sweet. This starts at a fat 2K, guys. Come and get them now. They're cheap. They're affordable. It's just 2K. 66 crit, 43 haste, strength.
Those are
and
nice.
Stam plate gear
Those are
right here.
DKs.
Number 2K, look for 2K. And number 2K, look for 2K.
Sabatons right
Crit
there.
and haste. And number 2, look for 2. And number 2,
It's
look for
strong.
2. Sabatons
I'm
sudden
wearing
reprisal
these here,
closing
so
in 5,
134,
4, 3,
but we don't really
2,
do nothing with haste and crit.
2K to pushing pinks. And number 5,
Pushing pinks,
2-1,
nice.
Look for 2-1. And number 2-1, look for 2-1. Pushing pinks.
Unholy Beast,
closing
exactly, because it's got the
in
haste
5,
on it.
4,
It's, we get the same
3,
amount of crit,
2,
but it has haste
1.
and
That's
way
pushing
more attack
pinks
power.
at
But it's one
2K.
socket, so it's. I mean, it's slightly
You want
better.
me to do the Druid Idol? Yeah, we can do that.
It's slightly
Just
better.
for you, dude. Just for you, because I.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick
Sorry,
with
we're
these
doing
because
one
if you
more
look,
bid because there was a special
I
request,
have
and I can
164
understand
AP with both my gems, and this is
why. Okay,
134.
the Idol
But
of Awakening,
you should be able to
Rescue
get
Druids.
32
Get
more
after it. Starts at
with the
500
blue
gold.
socket.
Come and get this rejuvenation, reduced mana
Yeah.
cost. 500 gold to Ride Wonton.
basically,
And
you're
for
just
6 and for 6,
you're
and for 6
trading a
and
little
for
bit for
6.
the haste,
Ride has it at
but
500 gold.
haste is not really a big stat for us anymore,
3, 2,
like it was in
1.
TBC.
That's Ride Wonton.
You're gonna be trying to go for
Gold. Okay.
armor pin
For
if you
this boss,
can.
guys, really simply put,
And crit.
if you see an ice bolt that is in front of the green line, you have to be behind
Haste is
the
below
green line,
those.
otherwise you will die. Other than that, don't die to blizzards, don't suck. Actually decurse. We're gonna be all on the right-hand side of the boss.
I noticed
here,
he didn't
so
bid the
Fried,
braces
try and
out
go
either. He's gonna wait
farther,
till the end
or
for that.
actually, Fried goes central and Baez go further north. And Singe stay closer to the entrance,
Damn.
please.
All right,
That
what
way
is
we have
Saf drop?
decurses available at each subsequent location. This is a ready check for pull. We still have some time. Go ahead and get your rebuffs. Need Mark the Wilds, need Forts, need Spirits, need Shadow Prots.
Sympathy.
Few Pally buffs. We're gonna get things rolling.
Fast reactions of BOE.
We will
Tank
left
shit.
off of the rip.
Oh, breastplate of frozen pain is nice if I don't get the other things. Cosmic lights, I see whatever the fuck's gatekeeper,
Okay,
ring.
looks like everybody's good
I just
go.
need to get
Warblade, are
this
you
right here. Yep, I was looking over loot, talking to the stream. I'm here.
Hell yeah, dog. Glad to hear it. Get after that loot. Get those subs, girl. Okay, walking on in. There's no pull timer because we have a like extra 10 seconds on pull. I'll do a rough
let's go.
estimate, guys, before we
Crit
go
with heroic strike. Glyph is so bust
This
though.
is a guess.
Okay.
I
Basically, you
could
get
do
a
less, could
point
do
where you
more,
just
I really
macro
don't know.
heroic strike in all your abilities. Holy shit. Okay, didn't know that.
3, 2, 1.
It's a
That's pretty
shame
close, honestly.
you don't even motherfucking need
About
frost
15
resist.
seconds.
What are we doing? Damn,
Nuts.
no frost resist? It's craziness. What the fuck? Why did I slam? I thought I mashed it up. That was weird. Alright, let's go.
I'll do my best on threat here, guys. This boss is kind of annoying with the frost immunity or resist rate. Here comes first air phase, guys. Loose spread on first air phase, or on all air
Fucking
phases.
face
Loose spread,
roll.
loose spread. Want to stay close, but not too far.
Look, the
Loose
thing, he
spread.
wasn't even damaging us. This fucking boss.
There's the first crystal. There's the second crystal. Go ahead and
Not
pick your
good for
spot,
me.
guys. Behind one of the stones. Behind one of the stones. Be behind the green line. If you're in front of the green line or on the green line, you will die.
Oh shit.
See, there's a whole bunch of people that died to the green line.
Thanks for telling me, because I stepped back with the last minute.
Go
Yeah,
ahead
last
and get battle
minute,
res
that's
on
up.
the Vaz, and then Vaz can go ahead and pick up.
Yeah, no fights in Wrath need resist
we'll go
gear.
with
Kind of
either
a shame, but
Antidote
oh
or
well. I
Phoenix,
kind of
doesn't
like
matter.
those fights, but they're probably a bit stale by this point. I agree with you. I agree with you, and I'm glad because in order to level blacksmithing, I had to make 3 pieces of the plate ice gear, and it sold because of course Naxx wasn't out yet. So you know, suckers to those people because you don't need that shit at all, unless it was maybe a tank. I think tank might need it. Yeah, but it's crazy because those sold like
Take some,
hotcakes.
guys. Easy clap.
Because everyone needed them in Classic.
Another reminder as well that you cannot auto attack as well. If you're auto attacking, it will also cause you to die. So hit escape.
Let's get a big
if you're
rip in
too
chat
close
real
and
quick.
even
Let's go here.
behind
Put a little
the-
rip thing in
behind
there,
the
'cause I
green
did
line.
die. Let's do this one.
Next air phase, loose spread. No, God!
Wow, Lord, not even tanks needed. Really?
Please,
no! No!
It's wild that they sold. Holy shit, really?
Second.
No!
Yeah, it definitely sold. Wow.
There's the third.
All 3
Pick
pieces.
and
I
toss
made,
behind the green line.
yeah, nice. Good job, Rory. Yeah. Mario Def. A little bit of, Michael Scott. But yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, they definitely sold. I was happy about that.
Big pump, big pump.
I actually enjoyed the resist. Like I enjoyed the crafted resist gear, not like how it was in AQ, where in AQ, you needed like you got like the nature resist gear, and it ruined like the regular gear you would get. Yeah. Let's get it down. Come on, 20%. Yeah, that didn't feel good. I just wish you can like craft it and then you'd be good to go.
Almost there, guys. Good work.
All right, we're about to get this thing down.
And his name is John C.
Okay, there's one behind me.
There's the first 2. There's the third.
All right, looks like we'll give him up
Pick your
here.
spot. Pick your
Find
spot.
shelter.
I almost made you quit. Yeah, it became old really quick. Really quick. All right. A couple of folks died there. It was cool, like, who is this guy?
Good stuff, guys. Man,
All right.
they really butchered that kill. Eh? This boss actually used to be kind of tough.
Remember instance fishing? Yeah, I remember that too. Okay, well we got some
Stuff
loot.
there.
All right, so we got the heroic key. I'm gonna try to get this. Gatekeeper? What's Gatekeeper? Oh, the tank. A lot of tank shit dropped today. Gubs of Grandeur for the casters. And Noble Bright Pauldrons. Sounds like caster shit. Oh, it's plate though. So that's gonna be for paladins. So, oh shit. What's this? Oh, a defensive plate helm also. Yeah, that instance fishing fucking sucked. All right, so our Abyss neck is in here, so we'll get that. Yeah, that shit was terrible. And then having to like tank it too. What are those like those little AQ Karaji girl bugs? Like that hall leading up to like Oro? Oh, Murder's Row, man. Murder's Row. Oh, Burn, thank you for the follow. Appreciate
Come
you,
on
man.
over, guys.
Welcome.
Last melon. We're almost there. We actually made some great time tonight. Love to hear it. Let's go ahead and finish this off.
Yeah, the
strong.
mind
Get the
flayers,
rest of
they
the
were
bids up.
fucking
We'll get
terrible,
you guys
man. Oh.
Paid and on your way.
All right. I still need to. Maury, is the thing where you can do like 10 YOLO games in for arena, for those arena points? Is that still a thing? Because I still need to do that.
Okay.
I'm dropping a feast.
Ready, Checkerino. So for this boss, guys, we're gonna go ahead and mark 3 stack points.
I wonder if that's still a thing.
There's going to be one on Stem Cell. Stem Cell is going to be Circle. We're going to do Imitate, who's going to be Diamond. And
yeah,
Bloodlines
okay, I'm going to try to do that then.
Going ahead and
try to do that after
Triangle.
this.
So the way it's going to work is physical DPS, we're just going to need to split up a little bit. So Nuts and Katie, you're going to be on Triangle. Keth and Warblade, you're going to be on Diamond. And Pushing Pink, Stem Cell, Joby, Dambra,
I'm stacking on Diamond.
Mick,
we got to like 1.1 before our Warlock's internet went out. Oh, you did good. Okay, nice.
So everybody pick a corner of the sheet, standing max melee range, and Zug Zug. Everything else we can just run into the center. We're good. No time to free pot, no time to do anything. So just Zug Zug. A reminder to everybody that you have to be 1 pixel. And also in addition to that, I'm going to be helping kick, Push and Pinks and Imitate, you should also be helping kick. But just to get an order going, Kef, Stem Cell, Joby, you guys obviously focus on kicks. I'll be helping out, so it'll just ensure that we get those Frost Bolts kicked and on its way. Warriors, same thing. Actively help kick.
All right. So not gonna pull him up, okay? Sure. They got a little bit more HP than the ones in 10-man. 10-man was a joke. I'm thinking this is probably gonna be a joke here too, but we know how strong this fight was before. All right, what do we want from this boss? We want the focusing iris that dropped off of Saf, and on this, Betrayer. I think we can all agree on Betrayer if it drops. But man, the DKs are going to be blowing their load, and the DKs really got nothing in this raid, so I think they're going to have high amounts of gold for the. Oh, it's Imorph. Imorph. Yeah, Belf Warriors are awesome. Yeah. Oh, I can send you the Discord where you can get it every time it updates. I'll send you that, Maury. Because now, like the mod maker, he has a Discord where you just go in there, and every time Blizzard decides to update the game, he has a new version up. Yeah, and if he doesn't, then he'll have it up within 48 hours. Yeah, he's really strong about it.
This is a great time to gamble. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat.
My man.
Oh,
yeah, I got you.
Special 1-8er, but he comes in fat with the other one.
The real one. I have a habit of rolling, doing a slash roll, and then seeing how the equivalent.
Last chance to enter, guys. Come one, come all. Family friendly 1K.
Yeah, I definitely got you on that. It's awesome. And it's an add-on now, too. It's not even like you can't get banned for it or nothing. It's really good.
Holy Jesus. My rolls today have been something else.
Trash rolls, man.
I've had a couple days of shit rolls, so I'm not even gonna bother.
I think I paid Zug on all 3 of my low rolls.
Oh. Sucks.
He's got max payout on me, I think, on every single one.
17, fuck.
Okay, we're gonna run it back, but we're gonna amp it up, make it a little bit more spicy. 2K Gamba. 1 in the chat. Boss starts in 28 seconds, so make it quick. Last chance to enter.
Make sure we focus the Soul Weavers.
I'm gonna go ahead and head to KT. Good luck on the Gamba. Roll now.
Shit.
I'll be dragging KT to the center and then pick a corner, circle and diamond first.
17, and I lost on the 17. Fuck me. Okay.
Max melee range, guys. Max melee range. Send less. Circle, go a little bit north, please.
Ooh, I gotta move that
And
because
diamond,
it's in the middle of the
go a
thingy.
little bit north as well, just a touch.
You see that, Maury?
And
I
one
gotta
pixel,
move that.
guys. If you're on a melee stacker, if you need to be stacked on circle or diamond, not beside or close to it, you need to be on it. So I'm looking at Dambra. You need to go to diamond. Keth, go to diamond. Make sure that we are on 1 pixel here, guys. Perfect.
All right, they're actually doing pretty good with interrupting. It's like right there.
When it comes to it, Katie and Nuts obviously pick up an ad.
They're really good. You gotta when you got 3 rogues, so it should be okay. But it's still like right there, so I can't even fucking see it. I'm gonna have to guess. Like probably right now, maybe. Yes. Okay, I did that one at least. Fuck. Oh shit. Move out of that, guys.
Go ahead and pick them up. Battle Rose.
He just stayed DPS and I watched him too. I
kills.
was like, oh shit. You try to get it.
MCs, pick them up, tanks.
Come on.
MC then circle, nobody's on me.
They're really good at the interrupts though, but I need to get in there. Especially soon.
Just careful, guys. We're adjusting.
Yeah, they're really good at that. This might be a one shot, hopefully. Damn, slow on that. Fuck.
Shadow Fisher, careful, careful, careful. Nice, nice, nice. Here comes the ads, guys. Pick up the ads. Pally's boost.
Pressed it by accident like a dumbass. At least we got these freaking rogues in here because they're doing
One
an
more
excellent
ad out.
job. The rogues are kicking ass
Pick
with
him
the
up.
interrupts.
He's on the north side. There you go. Stuff.
Yeah, the rogues are on top of this fucking shit. God damn. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna try to get one in there. No, what? Did I die to a Shadow Fisher? Oh, Void Blast. Void Blast. I don't think that was, I guess that's what it was? A Void Blast? Fuck.
Self heals, MCs are out.
I don't even think I can modify because
Nice
I'm
Wyvern
in
sting,
chat.
I see you.
Fuck. Okay, 20%. Come on, guys. Let's get a betrayer here. Let's get a kill because his health has
Tanks
not
are dead.
dropped. Tanks are dead. Fuck. This is a wipe.
I got one
The
of the
rogues,
ads.
the rogues are really good on
I got the other
kicking
ad.
now.
Big heal on.
Oof, that's a lot of shit there. 16%. I don't know. Tanks are dead.
Big heals.
Katy
Still
Perry's
do this.
dead. Any reses? On Katy?
No, they're both on CD.
Fuck.
13%. We're almost there. Big pump. High
Alright,
overlap.
Bloodlines
kick.
is still
Somebody
up.
else get next.
11%.
Big
Go,
heals
go,
on
go,
Nuts. I
go.
can
There's 2
grab one
rogues
of
up.
them Nuts.
Oh, the rogue. Okay, Stem Cell was about to die
We're
there.
almost there. 10%.
Hit a demo shout down if you can. Come on, damn. Hit a demo shout.
I should be able to get next kick.
Fuck. 5%. This is crazy. 4%. Everything's like right there. 3%. Holy shit. They might do it, Maury. They fucking might do it.
Really nice recovery, guys.
Holy
For
fuck,
overall,
1%?
a really great
No
week
fucking
one.
way.
Thank you guys all for coming.
Oh,
Really
they
great
did
week
it.
one. Please
They
pass
did
on
it.
Do
Crown.
the last laugh.
Last fucking laugh.
And the end,
Boo.
boy. That is
Ugh.
some fatty loot right there.
No,
ladies
it's
and gentlemen.
not.
We love
No.
to see it. Love. Or
Not last
glad
laugh.
to see
Needed
it.
betrayer.
Glad to see it.
All right.
Not getting that.
Oh, there's a couple of helms though.
Another shot, I'm getting that.
Crown.
Well,
Fi-
you gotta have a belief, man. Never say never.
Broken promises.
Yeah, a couple of crowns and no fucking big dick ones.
You laugh to see it. Laugh to see it.
Okay, so we're gonna try to
Go ahead
get
and pass it all, Luke, please.
the chest piece.
I hate that it bugs out though.
The chest piece and the focusing iris. I mean, that's all we can get.
I think you're open.
The wrong weapon. I did not want to see last laugh. I wanted to see betrayer, but it's what it is. It's what it is.
Go ahead and pass. I'm waiting for you to pass. We all know what we're waiting to see pass.
Yeah. And no crown either. That sucks.
Machiavelli needs you to pass, my friend. Perfect.
All right, last
Hey,
laugh. Pretty
well,
good
we
at
obviously
axe.
have some fatty loot. I gotta get rid of the
It's
3
nice.
things or 4 things that are low on timer, and then we're gonna go to the biggest loot item.
All right, let's see what we can get, guys.
So we are gonna go ahead and start off with the few items that we have left on the low timer, and then have a nice good old fucking close to this. We have some fat loot here, really fat loot. We love to see it. So the first item that we're going to start with is the Belt of False Dignity. This starts at 500 gold, 43 crit, 88 spell power. Come get it now, come get it fast. And profile look for 5, and profile look for 5. Belt of False Dignity, and if 500 gold, look for 500 gold. Be like me and have no dignity, and profile look for 5, and profile look for 5. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We had a
500
last
gold
laugh
for
too.
Jet.
Oh!
For 6, and for 6,
I think
for
rogues
6.
can now use
For
axes,
600
so
gold, for 600
you know
gold,
it is
generate
3
credit,
rogues in the
500 gold.
raid.
Closing
So
in 5,
maybe
4,
they'll be happy with that.
3,
But fuck that item.
2,
I wanted the big dick too.
1. Close. Grass the Degenerate.
Well, we do raid again. I'm
Gold,
gonna
feel
stream
free
it.
to
We
open
raid
trade
at
with triangle.
2:30. Well, Eastern Standard
Next,
Time.
we're
It's
gonna
going
go
to
ahead
be
and do the Sand Worn
whatever the fuck.
Band right here.
um
Holy, just got a burp, but
Like
this thing
11?
starts at 2k because it's fat. And a
EST?
2k look for 2k, defense dodge parry. And a 2 look for 2, strength stam, 2k to bloodlines. And a 2-1 look for 2-1. And a 2-1 look for 2-1, 2.5 to Katie. And a 3 look for 3, 3k to bloodlines. And a 3-5 look for 3-5. And a 3-5 look for 3-5. 3.5k to Katy Perry. And a 4 look for 4. And a 4 look for 4. And a 4k look for 4k. And a 4k look for 4k.
Def streaming. I'll
If you
watch
need to
while
get
I'm
gold,
working.
you can
Hey,
do
that's
the
what I try to do
remaining
too.
items,
I'm gonna
in
be streaming it
chat.
while I'm
Just
at
do
work.
these yeah, we'll do it in chat.
That's gonna be.
Nobody's there anymore. And number 4-5 look for 4-5. And number 4-5 look for 4-5. Adder currently has that 4k. And number 4-5 look for 4-5. And number 4-5 look for 4-5. Adder's
Yeah, I'll be
has that
streaming it
4K
while I'm
Sand
working,
Worn
so
Band.
we'll definitely do that.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're at the Adder at 4k. So we'll do these last 2 pieces, and or actually we'll just go now. Just go to chat now. Everybody take the port.
All right, we're going to chat. Yes, gaming on the clock.
best
Yeah.
GKP spot. Now it's like so much safer here. This is so friendly. Next, we're gonna go to the next set of items here, and that's the
Can you
cloak.
imagine somebody that comes in here and is like, what the fuck?
I know, right? Why is there so many 80s in chat? Must be GKP. So next we have the Cloak of the Shadowed Sun. This actually
Damn, no age
there's
winner
2
cloak.
of
Well, I'm
these.
hoping
So top
for.
2
Here's what I'm
is
hoping for.
gold. These things start
In
at
12
500
hours,
gold a pop. And in
I'm
Profile for 5,
I'm
and in
hoping
Profile
that
for
all the
5,
loot that
now
didn't
it's
drop
cheap, it's
today
forward,
drops
500 gold.
tomorrow.
And Profile for 5, good tank.
That'll
boost
be
right here,
awesome.
56 strength,
That's a nice
54
tank.
stam, defense dodge, and Profile for 5, and Profile for 5. Closing in 5, 4, 500 gold to Machiavelli, and for the second one for 600 gold. And number 6 for 6 needs to be 6 Adder, and number 600 gold to Warblade. We have Warblade and Machiavelli at 6 and 5. Adder's at 7. Now it's Adder and Warblade at 7 and 6. And number 8 look for 8. And number 8 look for 8. and number 800 gold. Look for 800 gold. Adder and Warblade 7 and 6 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats to Adder and Warblade at 700 and 600 gold. Feel free to open trade with Triangle.
Which one did I get? 6? Yeah, I got 6. I got that for 6.
Last bid before we get to the good stuff, guys. I know everybody's excited. They want the real big items coming on out. Go ahead and open trade real quick. Thank you, thank you. Okay, last item before we get to the good stuff, and it is the Cult's chest guard. This thing actually is pretty juicy as well.
Okay, yeah, sleep. Yeah, please. Yeah, definitely.
But it's got some great stats.
Get some
It's got
sleep.
expertise, attack power, hit, huge amounts, great for enhance. And for 500 gold, look for 500 gold.
You have a good night, Maury. I'll see you tomorrow.
Kaz, and for 6 for 6, and for 6 for 6. Elige at 600 gold, and for 7 look for 7, and for 7 look for 7. The Cult's chest guard, it's cheap, it's affordable, it's just 600 gold, 700 gold to Kaz. And for 8 look for 8, and for 8 look for 8. And for 800 gold, look for 800 gold. Kaz currently has that 700 gold. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats to Kaz at 700
Increases
gold.
defense. Yeah, that's
Okay,
a
guys.
nice
Let's
thing.
have some fun with it. So I made the very big colossal mistake telling you that the first eye wasn't on hard reserve, so I'm not going to do it. I didn't tell you, so I'm not going to do it. So yeah, we're going to do this. This is going to bid off at 2K. I'm pretty sure this is the only run on the server that has actually bid off the key. Maybe Keth did as well, but I think this is close to one of the only one. But this starts at 2K, the heroic key of the focusing iris. We have Invaz at 4K, and number 5 look for 5, 5K to Keth. And number 6 look for 6, 10K to Totes. And number 11 look for 11, and number 11K to Keth.
This
and
is
number 12
going
look for 12,
high.
And number 12 look for
Okay.
12. Keth currently has it at 11K, and number 12 look for 12, and number 12 look for 12. Keth currently has it at 11K, 12K to Totes, and number 13 look for 13, and 13K to Keth.
Ooh, it's
and
going
number 14
high.
look for 14, and number
It's
14 look for
going
14.
high.
He's Totes and my goats, and number 14 look for 14, and number 14 look for 14. Keth currently has that 13K, closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 14K to Singe, and number 15 look for 15K to Keth, and number 16 look for 16, and number 16 look for 16. Keth currently has that 15K, the heroic key of the focusing iris. He wants this for his own GKPs, saves himself a week, 16K to Warblade, and number 17 look for 17K to Keth, and number 18 look for 18, and number 18 look for 18. Keth currently has that 17K, closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 18K to Warblade, and number 19 look for 19, and number 19 look for 19. Heroic key of the focusing
War
iris.
of 1812.
It's a war of 1812. It's the battle for the independence where Canada is clearly better. And number 19 look for 19, and number 19 look for 19. Warblade currently has it at 18K in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats to Warblade at 18K for the huge neck piece right here.
Now we got that.
Kath, did you bid yours out?
Yep.
What did it go for?
A lot cheaper than this.
Still juicy. Very juicy. Okay. So as you guys very well know, most of KT loot starts at 5K. And by most, I mean all of the Bist loots. So we're going to start off with the Torch of the Holy Fire. This starts at 5,000 gold. Shamans, priests,
Shit,
druids,
that
come
shit
and
went
get
right
this
up.
fat mace right here. We have 10K to Zug Zug, and number 11 look for 11, and number 11 look for 11. Torch of the Holy Fire. Zug Q Zug currently has that 10K, 11K to Totes of Pal, and number 12 look for 12, and number 12 look for 12. Come torch my lord right here, and number 12 look for 12, and number 12 look for 12. Yes, I do, Zargrim, I still have that. And number 12 look for 12, and number 12 look for 12. 12K to Zug Q Zug, and number 13 look for 13, and number 13 look for 13. And for 13K look for 13K, 13K for Totes, 14K for Zug. He who laughs just laughs and laughs the loudest. Oh my god, that's a tongue twister. And for 15K look for 15K, I'll get it again next time. And for 16 look for 16. And number 16 look for 16. Also RP Biz, come get it now. This thing looks cool as fuck. I know it's meant for last laugh, but I'll have the last laugh after this one. And number 16 look for 16 with how much gold coming into my pocket and also the raised pocket. This is the thing for dreams. Totes Pal, 15K in 5. 16K to Zug P Zug, and number 17 look for 17, and number 17 look for 17. Zug P Zug currently has that 16K, closing in 5. 17K for Totes Pal, and number 18 look for 18, and number 18 look for 18. Totsapal is ramping this thing up at 17k. He wants his Vis weapon just today. 17k with the GZ in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I did pay a lot for that
Totsapal at 17K.
Fire Queen, but I need the armor pen.
Huge item. Come up and trade with Triangle.
Yeah. I'll put my big dick
Okay, we're gonna have to practice
Gem
this
in
one.
there.
I'm gonna have to mute my mic and practice this tongue twister you got going on here. Jesus Christ, I don't know. This is a wild one out here. Okay, so
but we got some items to sell to get that money back.
The loudest. And for 5k, and for 5k, look for 5k. Come and get the last lap today. This is the item for you. 10k for Katy Perry, and for 11, look for 11.
Oh shit, I didn't know it was a defense.
12, look for 12, and for 12, look for 12. Who's gonna have the last lap today? I do not know.
I just realized it's a defense. I thought it was attack power for the rogues.
Best physical one-hander in the game. This unholy DK. This warrior for one-handers, just kidding, not really, but also very, very good for tanks. We have 11k to Aider, also great for Ret. And for 12, look for 12. And for 12, look for 12. 31 defense, 34 parry, 24 hit. It's an axe. It's the thing that you want. 12k to imitate. And for 13, look for 13. And for 13, look for 13. Imitate currently has it for 12k. And for 13, look for 13. And for 13, look for 13. Imitate has it 12k in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got a lot of Valor.
Imitate at 12k, the last.
Yeah, we got some Valor there too, so that's good.
All you have are broken promises.
We do have some we could spend. We can probably get the bracers.
Huge, dude.
Off the Valor, and then we could sell these two.
Okay, hopping
upgrade.
on over. We're gonna
It's only really one upgrade I got tonight. Well, that's the neck.
This also starts
pretty much
at 5k. It's Bis for rogues. It's also Bis for hunters. 5k to Elige. And number 6 look for 6. And number 6 look for 6. Come get the Bis gun today. 6k to Kath. And number 7 look for 7. And number 7 look for 7. 7k to Elige. And number 8 look for 8. And number 8 look for 8. You're on an envoy to mortality today. 8k to Kath. And number 9 look for 9. And number 9k to Joby. And number 10 look for 10. And number 10 look for 10. 10k to Kath right here. And number 10-5 look for 10-5. And number 10-5 look for 10-5. Kath currently has the envoy of mortality at 10k. And number 10.5 look for 10.5. And number 10.5 look for 10.5. 11k to Elige. And number 12 look for 12. And number 12 look for 12k to Kath. And number 13 look for 13. And number 13 look for 13. Kath currently has the envoy of mortality at 12k, taking this away from a hunter. This man is ruthless. And number 13k look for 13k. Kath has it at 12k in 5, 4, 3, 12.5 for Elige, 14k to Kath. That a snap bid right there. Little P in the chat. Kath is taking it away in 5.
14k.
4,
that's what's
3,
up for the gun.
2, 1. Rats to Kath for a fatality. I wish I could have a more deep voice for that. It doesn't quite do it justice, but you know what? I tried my best.
Fatality.
There we go. That was perfect.
Yeah, see, Warblade's got it. He's got the voice of dreams for that one. Okay, well, what else do we got here? We got a lot of good shit. It's how we're gonna go about the next shit. So we're gonna take a little bit of a breath, just a small one, just to get rid of 2 items that are a little low on the timer, and then we'll get back to the hype stuff. And we're gonna start off with the distorted limbs. So the distorted limbs here are starting at a measly 500 gold. After these huge bids, you know you want to swoop these up for cheap. It's 58 haste, 118 spell power with spirit, 500 gold in Vaz, and number 6 for 6, and number 6 for 6. In Vaz currently has that 500 gold, this distorted limbs right here. 75 stam, 77 int, 72 spirit, and number 6 for 6, and number 6 for 6. In Vaz has it at 500 gold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed in Baz at 500 gold. That's a swoop right there.
Whoop, yoink.
Yoink.
Yep, that's a yoinker. That's a
now
yoinker,
we're going
boys.
to the infectious skitterer legs. These things start at also 500 gold. Come and get them now. They're cheap. They're affordable. They're just 500 gold. Great stats for
these
rogues
are
and or hunters.
amazing stats. Holy shit.
Attack power. Really solid piece, quite honestly. Surprised it's only 500 gold. 500 gold.
Yeah,
Dambra.
it is amazing
6
stats on this motherfucker.
Dambra currently has that 500 gold.
Amazing
stats. And
stats.
for 6 and for 6. Dambra 500 gold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honestly, really good pickup from in bid there, Dambra.
It is.
Really, really nice pickup.
200 AP is crazy.
Sunda. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're gonna hop on over.
Holy
So I
fuck.
think the only tier tokens that, or sorry, the only KT tokens that do not start at 5k are just actually the helmets, but I don't expect them to go for min bid. We got 2 conquerors. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I already noticed how the shoulders went. So Priest, Warlock, Paladin, good luck. Top 2 bids. Sargum and Dal at 5k and 3. Katie at 6. Totes at 8. And number 9 look for 9. And number 9 look for 9. We have Totes and Degenerate at 8 and 7. And number 9 look for 9. And number 9, 9k to Dodie. And number 10 look for 10. And number 10 look for 10. It's Dodie
Nice.
and Totes at 9 and 8k. And number 10 look for 10. I like to rhyme all the time, but maybe this is not the time to do the rhyme while we're also doing the thug and plug, while also we're trying to fill the rug, you know, toss the crown of the Lost Conqueror up the dug. And pretend for 10, and pretend for 10.
Dolly's funny as
Currently
hell.
have Dodie and Dar at 9k apiece. 10k to Toads. It's Toads and Dodie at 10 and 9. And number 10-5, look for 10-5. And number 10-5, look for 10-5. Toads is currently winning at 10k, 9.5 to Dar. And number 10 and 10, look for 10 and 10. And number 10-5, look for 10-5. Dar and Toads have it at 10 and 9.5. And number 11, look for 11. Don't talk to me about that booty hole. I just want to toss the salad. And number 11, look for 11. And number 11, look for 11. Don't tempt me with a good time. I do have a nice little syrup roll.
Thank you guys
I
for
don't know
tuning
how
into
you
the
want to say
stream,
that,
man.
but
We're
it's a syrup roll. I
This
like
is why you
toss
come
these
to
nuts
Dolly's
chat
stream,
too. And
man.
number 11, look for 11. And number 11,
This is why
look
you
for
come to
11.
Dolly's stream. Thank you
Dar
guys for
and
all
Toads,
tuning
9.5
in.
to 10.
Clam still here. Boy, you're still here. What are you doing?
2,
Elysian, I ain't seen
One,
Elysian in a
Dar
while.
and Toads at
Feet
9.5
came in. Oh
10K.
wow. Rogue Girl and
Three,
Rogue like wow, I haven't
toss
seen
these
Rogue in a
nuts
minute.
into my bag.
Rubbing Sophia Fox. What is going on? What is going on? Valentina's here. XYFM. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. Baggage 4. What's up? ITN. Wow, I haven't seen ITN in a while. Alexis the Nexus.
Perfect. Good
Wow.
stuff. there,
Lori
my dude.
Pub.
Oh,
Paula.
So that trade didn't go through because I'm at gold limit. Sorry, what? So we're gonna have to go ahead and do a little transaction here to just make sure that we're limiting the prices. So everybody know that Antidote has 50,000 gold. Just to know. You'll hold it.
Jesus.
Okay, feel free to open trade again, Dart.
All right. Come on. Oh.
Okay, next we're going to go on over to the remaining token pieces that we got. And we got one of each. We're going to start off with the Breastplate of the Lost Protector, Shaman, Warrior, Hunter, the only one of its kind. I believe one sold earlier for around 6k. And number 2, look for 2, we have 2k to Dembra. And number 3, look for 3. And number 3, increments of 500 gold or more for tier tokens, please, Machiavelli. 2,500 to Zug. And number 3k to Dembra. And number 3-5, look for 3-5. And number 3-5, look for
See how much this thing goes for.
Dembra currently has the Breastplate of the Lost Protector at 3k, 3.5k to Elige, 4k to Dembra. And number 4.5, look for 4.5. And number 4-5, look for 4-5. And number 4-5 to Elige. And number 5k, look for 5k. 5k to Dembra. And number 5-5, look for 5-5. And number 5-5, look for 5-5. Breastplate of the Lost Protector. Dembra currently has that 5k, 5.5 to Elige. And number 6, look for 6. And number 6, look for 6. And number 6, look for 6. Elige is looking elite with this 5.5k bid. And number 6, look for 6. And number 6, look for 6. Elige, 5.5k. 6k to Dembra. And number 6-5, look for 6-5. And number 6-5, look for 6-5. Dembra currently has that 6k. In 5, 6-5 to Kha'Zix, and number 7 look for 7, and number 7 look for 7.
Might do the
Kha'Zix
7.
is jumping all around with these huge assassination bids in 5, 4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
I'll pass.
1. Grass to Kaz at 6.5k.
I'm gonna pass on that. That's a good price though.
The last tier token of tonight. Just gonna double check to make sure I'm not lying to you, and I'm
Yeah,
not.
I got heroes.
The last tier token of tonight, guys. The Breastplate of the Lost Vanquisher. Best of luck. And number 2 look for 2, and number 2 look for 2. And number 2k look for 2k.
I could have went 7k for that, but I do not want to do that because I can get that for Valor.
And number 2.5
I can get that for
2.5
Valor.
to Singed. And number 3k to Bloodlines. And number 3-5 look for 3-5. And number 3-5 look for 3-5. Breastplate of the Lost Vanquisher. 5k to Singe. And number 5.5 look for 5.5. And number 5-5 look for 5-5. And number 5-5 look for 5-5. Singe currently has that 5k, the Breastplate of the Forgotten Vanquisher, closing in 5, 4, 3, 5-5 to Keth, and number 6 for 6, and number 6 for 6. Keth currently has that 5.5k, He's rocking away with his chest today. Maybe not, because Bloodline's back in at 6K. And 6-5, look for 6-5. He wanted to rhyme. I'm doing it now at this time. 6.5K to Keth. And 7, look for 7. And 7, look for 7. Keth is really trying to swoop this away once more. Steal it from the organizer himself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass to Keth at 6.5K for a very solid chess piece. Okay, now on to the next biggest item. We got some really solid loot continuing on here, guys. It is not over. It's far from being over, actually. So we're going to start off with the ones that casters have been so patiently waiting for. And it's a story of something all of us go through. You know, it's life and death.
Ooh.
42 crit, 29 haste,
That is a big
461
dick.
spell power. It's a
Big
sword.
dick.
It also
I remember
looks
this
cool as
fucking
fuck.
sword.
Let's be honest, this thing looks sweet. I don't even need to read the bits because I already know they're going to continue going. Dark currently has it at 6K. And number 6-5, look for 6-5, 7K to Dota.
That is a
number 7-5,
big
look for
dick
7-5.
fucking
It's a fish sword. You
caster
wanna look
weapon.
like Aquaman?
When I
This is a sword for
played
you. AK to Dar, and number
original
8.5,
Wrath,
8.5.
I was a
Dark
lock
currently has it
first
AK,
and then
like
my
the
warrior
death,
second.
8.5, look for 8.5,
I
and
wanted
8.5,
this
look for
weapon
8.5,
so
9K to
bad.
Dodie. And
And
number
it's
10.5,
cheap.
look for 10.5. We'll also
That's a
get 10,
20K
also get
weapon.
10.5. And number 9.5, 9.5 to Dar, and number 10, look for 10.
That's a
and
20K
number 10,
weapon.
And number 10K, look for 10K. And number 10K, look for 10K. Also good for healing. He's not wrong, Elige. And number 10, look for 10. And 10, look for 10. Cheap in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 10K to Singe. And number 10.5, look for 10.5. And number 10.5, look for 10.5. A new player has entered the chat. Oh, don't get me started about the Oilers, GDKP. That is my favorite hockey team. You want me to talk about Connor McDavid and how he looks like Dahmer? This is the thing today. And number 10.5, look for 10.5. And number 10.5, look for 10.5. Singe currently has a 10K closing in 5. 10-5 to Dar, and 11 look for 11, and 11 look for 11. If you think the Naxx are better than the Oilers, you are clearly in Valhalla. You're as dead as can be, because there is no way that's true. 11K to Singe in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass to Singe at 11K. Really nice
Big
sword there, dude. Okay. I am Albertan. So we are going to go next to some huge caster boots. Just need to sit here and tell you that these boots are pretty fat. They're pretty fat, but they actually only start at 500 gold, believe it or not. And number 5, look for 5, and number 5, look for 5, 500 gold to Dar, 33 haste, 78 AP. Canucks do stink. Absolutely, you're 100% right. 600 gold to Velox, and number 7 look for 7, and number 7 look for 7. The boots of the forlorn wishes. 1K to Dodie, and number 1-1 look for 1-1, and number 1-1 look for 1-1. Really nice piece here, but it only starts at 500 gold. This is cheap and affordable. 1.1K to Dar. He says the Oilers suck, but they made it to the top 4. I don't know what to say to that, because clearly you're delusional. 1.5K to Anadoti, and number 1-6 look for 1-6, 1-6 to Dar, and number 1-7 look for 1-7. And for 1-7, look for 1-7. Dar currently has a 1-6. The boots of the forlorn wishes.
So I'm gonna, since I spent like double what I wanted to spend on the key to the Falcon Iris, I'm gonna have to sell that gear, those 2 pieces, and hopefully make up some gold so I can bring it into the next Naxx in about 10 hours.
3, 2, 1. Grass to Anadoti at 2.
That is the plan.
Really quality pickup there, man.
Yeah.
Next, the poor hunter couldn't get the first bow, so I'm sure this guy is going to get the second bow. It's the final voyage here. Really solid crossbow right here. 16 crit, 25 haste, 62 attack power. Starts at 500 gold, and it's pretty nasty for physical DPS, let's be honest. 500 gold to Liege, and number 6 for 6, and number 6 for 6. Look at this huge stat stick right here. Can another bow clearly get stolen away from the hunter? We'll soon find out. 500 gold to Liege, and number 6 for 6, and number 6 for 6. 600 gold to Dambra, and number 7 look for 7, and number 7 look for 7. 700 gold to Liege, and Brave look for 8, and Brave look for 8. Liege currently has that 700 gold, the final voyage. He's trying to make a final voyage out of this GKP after I continuously upbid him on stat sticks. Closing in 5, 4,
no, this
3,
is better.
2, 1. Grass
I
to
don't need
Liege
haste.
at 700 gold.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good, but yeah, this is better because I'm able to put strength into it, and it's more attack power.
Next, we're gonna go ahead and do the Heritage. It's a neck piece right here, and this thing is actually huge. It starts at 500 gold. And number 5 look for 5, and number 5 look for 5. We have 500
So
gold
good.
lines, and number 6 look for 6, and number
This is
6
a
look for
really
6.
good tanking
Huge
on that.
defense, hit, dodge, mitigation neck right here. And number 6 look for 6, and number 6 look for 6.
Yeah, that's really
Bloodlines
good.
has Heritage at 500 gold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 600 gold to 8er, and number 7 look for 7. 700 gold to Bloodlines, and number 8 look for 8, and number 8 look for 8. 800 gold to 8ers, and number 9 look for 9. 900 gold to Bloodlines, and number 1k look for 1k, and number 1k look for 1k to 8ers. And number 1 1 look
That's
for
a
1
really
1
good neck.
Bloodlines, and
You get
number 1
strength
2
on
1
it,
2, and number 1 2 look
big
for 1
stam,
2. We have
defense,
1200
dodge,
to 8ers,
and hit.
13 look,
You
1300
get
to
5
Bloodlines,
fucking
and number
stats you
14
need
look
as a
14.
tank. That is
1500 to 8ers,
huge.
and number 1600 gold to Bloodlines, and number 17
Yeah.
look for
If you're
17.
if you're into the tanking
Number
life,
1700,
that's a
2K to
great
8ers, and number 2 1 look for 2 1.
item to
and
get.
2 1 look for 2 1.
Yeah.
8ers currently has that 2k gold. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass 8ers at 2k.
Nice.
Feel free to open trade with Bloodlines. Moving on through to another fatty piece right here, and it's the Bracers of the Unrelenting Attack. So let's see here, of Unrelenting Attack. This starts at 2k. This for Undead DK as well as Red Paladin. Come and get them now. They're cheap, they're affordable. It's just 2k. We have 2k to Dambra. Must be good for warriors. Of course it is. Strength, stam, hit, crit. What more could you want? And number 2-1 look for 2-1. And number
It
2-1
is
look
nice.
for 2-1. And number 2-1 look for 2-1. And yeah, Dar, I got you. As soon as I get through this, I'll make sure to prioritize that. If you want as well, I can just mail it if you're in the shit a little bit. And number 2-1 look for 2-1. And number 2-1 look for 2-1. Dambra currently has a 2k. 2-1 a Warblade. And number 2-2 look for 2-2. And number 2-2 look for 2-2. Warblade currently has that 2.1k. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 25 for the Dambra. And number 3 look for 3. And number 3 look for 3. And number 3k look for 3k. And number 3k look for 3k. Thank you, Dara. I appreciate that. And number 3 look for 3. And number 3 look for 3. Dambra 2.5k. The Bracers of Unrelenting Attack in 5, 4,
How much?
3, 2, 1. Grass Dambra at 2,500 gold. Really nice pickup.
Yeah. That was good for him. Only reason I didn't do it is I already have this. And then
Next, we're going ahead and doing the Noble Birthright Pauldrons. This starts at
Crit haste,
500
yeah.
gold, 43 haste, 78 spell power with 23 MP5. And number 500 gold, look for 500 gold. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5. Any noble bidders that don't even want this but want to contribute to the pot, this is the 500 gold bid for you. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5. The Noble Birthright Pauldrons closing in 5,
oh, those are trash.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Plate
1.
only it's
Close.
only
Next, we're going to go ahead and do the
Paladin's
Gloves
easy.
of Grandeur. Know what they say? If you're not being grandiose, then clearly you're not delusional. Starts at 500 gold. Opening bid is 500 gold, 38 hit, 43 crit, 88 spell power. Really decent option for warlocks, quite honestly, that are hit stuff.
Yeah, that's actually
500
pretty
gold
good
in
cloth.
Vaz, and number 6 for 6, and number 6 for 6. And Vaz currently has that 500 gold. The Gloves of Grandeur closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grasu and Vaz at 500 gold. Decent pickup. Gee, good hit option.
Yeah.
Okay, I think anybody can guess who's going to want this bad boy, and it's the Idol of the Shooting Star. It starts at 500 gold. Increase the spell power of your Starfire. And number 500 gold, look for 500 gold. And number 5, look for 5. And number 5, look for 5. Do you want to increase your Starfire spell damage today? Now's your chance. And number 500 gold, look for 500 gold. 500 gold in Vaz. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Solid ass upgrade.
1. Crescent Vaz at 500 gold. Running to the end of the bids here, guys. We only got 4 left. We're almost there. Next, we are doing the Leggings of the Voracious Shadow. What a word. This starts
No
at
cake,
500
that
gold right
sucked.
here. Come and get them now. 50 crit, 61 haste, and 99 spell power with 2 sockets.
Two
Wow,
sockets
this
are great.
is a huge mail piece. Any Ellie Shamans or Spell Hanses or Holy Paladins that want this,
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's not really, you know, too much going on after this. We'll be back at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time for Naxx Famous 25. We'll be back in here. Hopefully, some big Fury or DK gear can drop so we can kind of bid on those. Check you guys tomorrow.
He clearly wants these now. He's doing the 3-bid again. Is it going to scare them off like last time? And for 1-1, look for 1-1. And for 1-1, look for 1-1. And for 1.1k, look for 1.1k.